No, I think we are sticking together as a team pretty well, and we believe that we can chase any target, whichever team posts. But I think different day, different game. We need to up our ant. We need to be on our toes. Chennai is a formidable side. Win over our last edition, and I think we just want to do what we do best. Thank you.
Okay, great. Good luck for today's match. So Chennai Thalaivas, you're going to bat first. Not a very good outing in the last one, but it's a very important match, almost like a do or die situation for you. So how now you feel that since you're going to bat first, any specific target in your mind now?
Well, first of all, yeah, it's a do or die match. Also, I think the table is very open right now with the latest matches that have happened and the fixtures that have happened. With that being said, I think we're going to concentrate on our game and not look at what's happening in the other games. So we'll do what we can. Whatever is in our control is what we will possibly try to do. Yeah, I mean, we do have a target in mind, but I'll keep it to ourselves. We don't want to share that right now. But yeah, I think happy to bat first, no problem.
Okay, great. So any changes in the lineup from the previous contest? You're bringing of course, the best of the side here. But any changes from the last match that you played?
Yeah, so we do have one change. We have Shri who walks in place of Karan, and the rest of the squad remains the same.
Okay, great. Good luck for today's match.
Thank you. Thanks.
So that's the news from the center. It's the Haryana Hurricanes, the man in blue, under the captaincy of Mr. Viset Bangar, who have won the toss and again have elected to bowl first.
भरोसा है
अपनों का हर पल और भी खास होता है जब भरोसा डबल होता है।
इसीलिए एक्सिस मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस आपको दे रहा है 99.65% क्लेम्स पेड का भरोसा और साथ ही 3 घंटे में इंस्टेंट क्लेम का डबल भरोसा भी।
जुदाई का अनिल कपूर? इसकी बीवी ने इसे भेज दिया क्या?
सर इसे पोकर फेस कहते हैं।
अंधेरे में चश्मा? Am I glowing too much?
आपकी माइंड रीडिंग चल रही है सर।
ओ तेरी, ये टकला तो मुझे कच्चा जब आ जाएगा। यार अपने टाइप के लोग पोकर नहीं खेलते क्या?
खेलते हैं ना सर, जंगली पोकर ऐप पे।
जंगली पोकर जहाँ खेलते हैं 10 लाख से भी ज्यादा अपने टाइप के लोग। डाउनलोड द ऐप नाउ।
इस खेल में आदत लगना या आर्थिक जोखिम संभव है, जिम्मेदारी से खेलें।
मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस इज नाउ एक्सिस मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस। अब है डबल भरोसे का वादा।
जंगली पोकर पे खेलते हैं अपने टाइप के लोग, लेकिन ये है कौन? वो जो किताबें नहीं, चेहरे पढ़ते हैं। वो जानते हैं कब करना है होल्ड और कब फोल्ड। वो जो ईगो नहीं, अपना गेम रेस करते हैं। वो जिनके सामने ब्लफ करना है टफ। गलती से मैंने कैजुअल मत समझना। फिश बिकम शार्क व्हेन पीपल पोक। यही तो है अपने टाइप के लोग। 10 लाख से भी ज्यादा अपने टाइप के लोग पोकर खेलते हैं सिर्फ जंगली पोकर पर। डाउनलोड जंगली पोकर राइट नाउ।
इस खेल में आदत लगना या आर्थिक जोखिम संभव है, जिम्मेदारी से खेलें।
भरोसा है
अपनों का हर पल और भी खास होता है जब भरोसा डबल होता है।
इसीलिए एक्सिस मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस आपको दे रहा है 99.65% क्लेम्स पेड का भरोसा और साथ ही 3 घंटे में इंस्टेंट क्लेम का डबल भरोसा भी।
जुदाई का अनिल कपूर? इसकी बीवी ने इसे भेज दिया है क्या?
सर इसे पोकर फेस कहते हैं।
अंधेरे में चश्मा? Am I glowing too much?
आपकी माइंड रीडिंग चल रही है सर।
ओ तेरी, ये टकला तो मुझे कच्चा जब आ जाएगा। यार अपने टाइप के लोग पोकर नहीं खेलते क्या?
खेलते हैं ना सर, जंगली पोकर ऐप पे।
जंगली पोकर जहाँ खेलते हैं 10 लाख से भी ज्यादा अपने टाइप के लोग। डाउनलोड द ऐप नाउ।
इस खेल में आदत लगना या आर्थिक जोखिम संभव है, जिम्मेदारी से खेलें।
मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस इज नाउ एक्सिस मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस। अब है डबल भरोसे का वादा।
जंगली पोकर पे खेलते हैं अपने टाइप के लोग, लेकिन ये है कौन? वो जो किताबें नहीं, चेहरे पढ़ते हैं। वो जानते हैं कब करना है होल्ड और कब फोल्ड। वो जो ईगो नहीं, अपना गेम रेस करते हैं। वो जिनके सामने ब्लफ करना है टफ। गलती से मैंने कैजुअल मत समझना। फिश बिकम शार्क व्हेन पीपल पोक। यही तो है अपने टाइप के लोग। 10 लाख से भी ज्यादा अपने टाइप के लोग पोकर खेलते हैं सिर्फ जंगली पोकर पर। डाउनलोड जंगली पोकर राइट नाउ।
इस खेल में आदत लगना या आर्थिक जोखिम संभव है, जिम्मेदारी से खेलें।
भरोसा है,
अपनों का हर पल और भी खास होता है जब भरोसा डबल होता है।
इसीलिए एक्सिस मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस आपको दे रहा है 99.65% क्लेम्स पेड का भरोसा और साथ ही 3 घंटे में इंस्टेंट क्लेम का डबल भरोसा भी।
जुदाई का अनिल कपूर? इसकी बीवी ने इसे भेज दिया है क्या?
सर इसे पोकर फेस कहते हैं।
अंधेरे में चश्मा? Am I glowing too much?
आपकी माइंड रीडिंग चल रही है सर।
ओ तेरी, ये टकला तो मुझे कच्चा जब आ जाएगा। यार अपने टाइप के लोग पोकर नहीं खेलते क्या?
खेलते हैं ना सर, जंगली पोकर ऐप पे।
जंगली पोकर जहाँ खेलते हैं 10 लाख से भी ज्यादा अपने टाइप के लोग। डाउनलोड द ऐप नाउ।
इस खेल में आदत लगना या आर्थिक जोखिम संभव है, जिम्मेदारी से खेलें।
मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस इज नाउ एक्सिस मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस। अब है डबल भरोसे का वादा।
जंगली पोकर पे खेलते हैं अपने टाइप के लोग, लेकिन ये है कौन? वो जो किताबें नहीं, चेहरे पढ़ते हैं। वो जानते हैं कब करना है होल्ड और कब फोल्ड। वो जो ईगो नहीं, अपना गेम रेस करते हैं। वो जिनके सामने ब्लफ करना है टफ। गलती से मैंने कैजुअल मत समझना। फिश बिकम शार्क व्हेन पीपल पोक। यही तो है अपने टाइप के लोग। 10 लाख से भी ज्यादा अपने टाइप के लोग पोकर खेलते हैं सिर्फ जंगली पोकर पर। डाउनलोड जंगली पोकर राइट नाउ।
इस खेल में आदत लगना या आर्थिक जोखिम संभव है, जिम्मेदारी से खेलें।
भरोसा है,
अपनों का हर पल और भी खास होता है जब भरोसा डबल होता है।
इसीलिए एक्सिस मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस आपको दे रहा है 99.65% क्लेम्स पेड का भरोसा और साथ ही 3 घंटे में इंस्टेंट क्लेम का डबल भरोसा भी।
जुदाई का अनिल कपूर? इसकी बीवी ने इसे भेज दिया है क्या?
सर इसे पोकर फेस कहते हैं।
अंधेरे में चश्मा? Am I glowing too much?
आपकी माइंड रीडिंग चल रही है सर।
ओ तेरी, ये टकला तो मुझे कच्चा जब आ जाएगा। यार अपने टाइप के लोग पोकर नहीं खेलते क्या?
खेलता है ना सर, जंगली पोकर ऐप पे।
जंगली पोकर जहाँ खेलते हैं 10 लाख से भी ज्यादा अपने टाइप के लोग। डाउनलोड द ऐप नाउ।
इस खेल में आदत लगना या आर्थिक जोखिम संभव है, जिम्मेदारी से खेलें।
मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस इज नाउ एक्सिस मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस। अब है डबल भरोसे का वादा।
जंगली पोकर पे खेलते हैं अपने टाइप के लोग, लेकिन ये है कौन? वो जो किताबें नहीं, चेहरे पढ़ते हैं। वो जानते हैं कब करना है होल्ड और कब फोल्ड। वो जो ईगो नहीं, अपना गेम रेस करते हैं। वो जिनके सामने ब्लफ करना है टफ। गलती से मैंने कैजुअल मत समझना। फिश बिकम शार्क व्हेन पीपल पोक। यही तो है अपने टाइप के लोग। 10 लाख से भी ज्यादा अपने टाइप के लोग पोकर खेलते हैं सिर्फ जंगली पोकर पर। डाउनलोड जंगली पोकर राइट नाउ।
इस खेल में आदत लगना या आर्थिक जोखिम संभव है, जिम्मेदारी से खेलें।
भरोसा है,
अपनों का हर पल और भी खास होता है जब भरोसा डबल होता है।
इसीलिए एक्सिस मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस आपको दे रहा है 99.65% क्लेम्स पेड का भरोसा और साथ ही 3 घंटे में इंस्टेंट क्लेम का डबल भरोसा भी।
जुदाई का अनिल कपूर? इसकी बीवी ने इसे भेज दिया है क्या?
सर इसे पोकर फेस कहते हैं।
अंधेरे में चश्मा? Am I glowing too much?
आपकी माइंड रीडिंग चल रही है सर।
ओ तेरी, ये टकला तो मुझे कच्चा जब आ जाएगा। यार अपने टाइप के लोग पोकर नहीं खेलते क्या?
खेलता है ना सर, जंगली पोकर ऐप पे।
A very good afternoon to everyone again. Welcome to the Sarda Corporate Cricket League. Two huge teams playing this afternoon match here on Saturday. And it's the Chennai Thalaivas in a do-or-die match are batting first versus the Haryana Hurricanes. And talking about champions, it's Satyaram and Vasant 747 distinguished cricketers on the prowl. Here's the first ball from Vishet Bangar. That's little lapish and drives it away. Vishet Bangar himself, what a captaincy he has been. 2 centuries under his belt. And without ranging any smile on his face, he says, I'll be bowling first. A good ball into away movement. A very late appeal towards the umpire. Umpires today. Umpire Harry, the on-field umpire. And at square leg is Mr. Shafiq. 2,000 plus experience. And both are under the Delhi District Cricket Association accredited. Fuller one, drives back to Vishet Banga. Probably. Or is it out? Oh my goodness. Vasan 7 for 7. Unfortunately, just carefully drives in and too cautious in the drives, hits it straight back to Vishet Banga. So without things getting unfolded in the scoring zone for Chennai Thalaivas, they lose a wicket in the third ball. And Haryana Hurricanes, they draw first blood in the third ball itself. It's 0 for 1 for the Chennai Thalaivas.
भरोसा है
अपनों का हर पल और भी खास होता है जब भरोसा डबल होता है।
इसीलिए एक्सिस मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस आपको दे रहा है 99.65% क्लेम्स पेड का भरोसा और साथ ही 3 घंटे में इंस्टेंट क्लेम का डबल भरोसा भी।
जुदाई का अनिल कपूर? इसकी बीवी ने इसे भेज दिया क्या?
सर इसे पोकर फेस कहते हैं।
अंधेरे में चश्मा? Am I glowing too much?
आपकी माइंड रीडिंग चल रही है सर।
ओ तेरी, ये टकला तो मुझे कच्चा जब आ जाएगा। यार अपने टाइप के लोग पोकर नहीं खेलते क्या?
खेलते हैं ना सर, जंगली पोकर ऐप पे।
In the last weekend, or chipping over the bowler and the umpires and straight down the ground. What a good start. This is to open your innings. Virendra Shawkin comes and just drives it through. Very carefully done. Little overfeed from Vishet Banga. He might have had a wicket. And he knew how to get off the proceedings. So Chennai Thalaivas with this boundary sets the ball rolling. 4 for 1. It's a good ball, but little hint of room. Cuts and cuts very hard towards point. A little room, and that's what is required. It's a good surface to bat on. It will come up in the morning today. Especially the spinners did the trick. Last ball, and just shapes it away. Little bit of an angle. And the drive was there. It flew all the way over point and gully region towards third man for 4. So 2 boundaries and a wicket in the first over. Chennai Thalaivas are 8 for 1. On the leg side for a single towards short extra cover. The short mid wicket, beg your pardon. But the best bowlers are the different matches for the Haryana Hurricanes. Avilas N 4 for 30. Vishet Banga 1 for 22. Avilas N again 2 for 50 and 4 for 34. He's been a tremendous bowler. nudge.
भरोसा है
अपनों का हर पल और भी खास होता है जब भरोसा डबल होता है।
इसीलिए एक्सिस मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस आपको दे रहा है 99.65% क्लेम्स पेड का भरोसा और साथ ही 3 घंटे में इंस्टेंट क्लेम का डबल भरोसा भी।
जंगली पोकर पे खेलते हैं अपने टाइप के लोग, लेकिन ये है कौन?
Vanga to continue. A nice looking drive. This is pleasing to the eye. And go all the way across the surface. And it's a very good outfield. It will assist the batsman if the timing is correct. And that's one of the examples. And carries all the way through long off for 4. It's another boundary. It comes flowing here. It's a nice one. This goes on to the drive. Prowls it through. This time down the leg side, probably clipped off the hips, but back-to-back boundaries have to wait for the umpire's signal, and leg by being signaled by umpire Harry. But for the team, it's boundaries in consecutive numbers here. Satyaram initially with the previous boundary got his first boundary. Satyaram goes on to 8. And Chennai Thalaivas now quickly regain some confidence. 4 boundaries have come in very quick time. Last over also yielded a boundary. Now 2 balls, 2 boundaries. Again, a very important match for them to survive in the Sarda Corporate Cricket League. So not only runs, they need to defend it also. But Haryana Hurricanes, they're a huge team. Just 1 loss out of 4 for them. One goes for a drive, just inching forward. It's going to be nasty. No. Back up is there. The ball quickly goes towards mid-on. There is protection despite the overthrow. No one backing up the bowler. Score goes on to 26 for 1 now. A good current run rate at 10.4 is what the Chennai Thalaivas, who have been asked to bat first by Haryana Hurricanes. Projected score little over 200. Oh, bouncer! And goes right over the keeper's head. He was going for a mighty hike. So 4, 4, 1 and 4. His bowling figures getting destroyed a bit. 17 runs have been given away by in 10 runs. Vijit Banga. But Chennai Thalaivas quickly goes into the 30s now. 30 for 1 in 16 balls. I'm sure it has come out of nowhere, but this, I probably feel it's a good tactic also to unsettle the batsman. Goes right behind. Slow one this time. Goes towards the deep mid-wicket. No, into the short square leg it remains. And nice one. Nice change in pace that from Vijit Banga. He'll be hoping for. So sometimes those also comes on equally well. We're still inside the power play number 1. It will be hugely packed. You have side the Blue Army all across. Oh, what a hit! What a hit this is! The ball is sailing, sailing goodbye. It goes in this afternoon sun. What a mighty over this is. 3 boundaries, a 6, a single and a dot. To finish up over number 3, Chennai Thalaivas racing along at 36 for 1. A good one. All the way across. For a single. Brings Virendra Shawkin on strike. He has played very well. Both the batters have faced 8 balls each. But Virendra Shawkin, he wasn't here as an opener. If someone has come to the broadcast late. And now the left armer. When introduced, it's Rohit Rathi, the first spin changer from the Haryana Hurricanes. And they hurry up things here. Oh, goes for the drive. He knows there is no slip, so can also mitigate something if there is a danger lurking ahead. Again, a very quick one. That single comes up right behind the wicket keeper. Is going for the slog. Catch it is the call. Fielder. And take. Oh, he takes it. Yes. For a chance. Probably look like he might have been dislodged because of the sun coming straight on his eyes. But it's so well to settle underneath the ball and claim the second catch. So Satyaram is the one who is dismissed, and now both the openers back in the heart. It's 38 for 2 on the board for the Chennai Thalaivas.
जुदाई का अनिल कपूर? इसकी बीवी ने इसे भेज दिया क्या?
सर इसे पोकर फेस कहते हैं।
अंधेरे में चश्मा? Am I glowing too much?
आपकी माइंड रीडिंग चल रही है सर।
ओ तेरी, ये टकला तो मुझे कच्चा जब आ जाएगा। यार अपने टाइप के लोग पोकर नहीं खेलते क्या?
खेलते हैं ना सर, जंगली पोकर ऐप पे।
जंगली पोकर जहाँ खेलते हैं 10 लाख से भी ज्यादा अपने टाइप के लोग। डाउनलोड द ऐप नाउ।
इस खेल में आदत लगना या आर्थिक जोखिम संभव है, जिम्मेदारी से खेलें।
मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस इज नाउ एक्सिस मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस। अब है डबल भरोसे का वादा।
जंगली पोकर पे खेलते हैं अपने टाइप के लोग, लेकिन ये है कौन? वो जो किताबें नहीं, चेहरे पढ़ते हैं। वो जानते हैं कब करना है होल्ड और कब फोल्ड। वो जो ईगो नहीं, अपना गेम रेस करते हैं। वो जिनके सामने ब्लफ।
It's Harish Bedi. Both the batsmen now from a distance, it sometimes looks little confusing because both of them have rounded heads, white padding, almost the same height. Virendra Shawkin and Harish Bedi. That's why you'll have to just keep your eyes intact. Harish Bedi has scores of 1 of 4. And then 28 of 14, 5 of 3, 13 of 6, 39 of 16. He has also played some good handy knocks for Chennai Thalaivas. Flights the ball, goes for a cut, but again doesn't find beyond the fielder. Doesn't cut it too hard, but it's a good over to finish by, especially for Haryana Hurricanes. And just 3 singles and a wicket of this Rohit Rathi, the left armer, including a wicket. 4 overs, Chennai Thalaivas are 39 for 2. $39 for 2. Have to talk about Virendra Shawkin. He has also good scores. Back-to-back left armers. And doesn't deter the confidence of the batsman to get all over the top. And all the way. She goes the ball. It's got some hammering with the bat. And they'll just be hoping that this hammering continues. And this ball goes all the way. For the huge maximum. Some power, some definite play power from Harish Bedi. His first 6, he goes to 7 of 2 balls. He now knows how to choose the long route. And what a match today for someone who have missed the morning match. As the Bengal Tigers, they won by 1 wicket today in the morning match. And the last wicket, I'm sure it just went in a very dramatic fashion today. Bengal Tigers still seeing the light survival one today. Oh, probably not enough room to go for the pull. He was almost sitting on the haunches to play that stroke. But be very careful of playing some shots which might just lead to a downfall. That's a dot after that 6. But Avilash N is a very crafty customer. Some room this time, straight to cover. Oh, this is misfielded. And the ball has traveled all the way across the surface for 4. Like a lightning. Not happy is Avilash N, and why would be? He was a player destined and stationed for that cut shot. And goes underneath. Not easy sometimes to stop it, but again, that's the one that the basic has to be correct. Get your body in line when the ball travels across to you. But great figures for Avilash N in the Sarda Corporate League. 4 for 30. Lights the ball, goes past Avilash N. I have to talk about his bowling figures in the Sarda Corporate League. Avilash N, 4 for 30, 1 for 38, 2 for 50. Then 4 for 34. He's been absolutely brilliant. Been the best bowler out of 3 contests for the Haryana Hurricanes. Lights the goal, goes right on the top. What a good looking shot. This is a handsome shot, I would say. Many of us would be saying that cover drives are handsome, but this is also so nice to see how much control he got and get on to the perfection is for the ball to play towards the back end deep square for 4 on the leg side. And on to the 50s, 54 for 2. And now with the single, Virendra Shawkin will keep the strike. So 5 overs bowled of Chennai Thalaivas are 54 for 2. Left arm again a misfield. Thankfully this time not enough power behind, so a single will come in. That to Harish Bedi. He goes on to 13. The partnership now is on 17 of 9 balls. The ball again. This is one of the strokes that has yielded him a 6. But be careful of not overusing sometimes, not getting too thick underneath and onto the stumps. It's a dot. Make it into a full toss. It's a clear zone. The fielder is there, but you have to go and retrieve the ball. That's how hard he made that shot. Previously also he was going for the slog towards deep mid wicket, but this time chooses the route towards long off. Good, nice stroke. Huge vacant region. That is a bisects right between extra cover, deep extra cover, and towards long off for 4. 6th boundary for Virendra Shawkin. Lights the ball, and look at where it has gone. 1 shot too many for Virendra Shawkin. I was talking about huge vacancy. But what about that fielder? Looks like it's Vishet Bangar, the captain himself, who took that catch. Meticulously done. It came on flying across to him and Two hands to settle the deal. It's Virendra Shawkin, after playing a very good knock of 32 of 16, has to go back to the pavilion. And it's the second wicket for Rohit Rathi also, 2 for 8. And Chennai Thalaivas are now 59 for 3.
जुदाई का अनिल कपूर? इसकी बीवी ने इसे भेज दिया क्या?
सर इसे पोकर फेस कहते हैं।
अंधेरे में चश्मा? Am I glowing too much?
आपकी माइंड रीडिंग चल रही है सर।
ओ तेरी, ये टकला तो मुझे कच्चा जब आ जाएगा। यार अपने टाइप के लोग पोकर नहीं खेलते क्या?
खेलते हैं ना सर, जंगली पोकर ऐप पे।
जंगली पोकर जहाँ खेलते हैं 10 लाख से भी ज्यादा अपने टाइप के लोग। डाउनलोड द ऐप नाउ।
इस खेल में आदत लगना या आर्थिक जोखिम संभव है, जिम्मेदारी से खेलें।
59 for 3. Vaibhav Chadha is the new batsman. Was trying to go for the risky single early on. No, says Harish Bedi at the other end. I think it's a good call. It's a very good call. Don't have to risk yourself. You've already lost 3 wickets. Settle yourself. Lights the ball again, goes for the drive. There's a vacant deep extra cover towards long off for a single. So off the mark is Vaibhav Chadha, and he'll also keep the strike for the next over. 6 overs bowled. Chennai Thalaivas are 60 for 3.
भरोसा है,
अपनों का हर पल और भी खास होता है जब भरोसा डबल होता है।
इसीलिए एक्सिस मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस आपको दे रहा है 99.65% क्लेम्स पेड का भरोसा और साथ ही 3 घंटे में इंस्टेंट क्लेम का डबल भरोसा भी। मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस इज नाउ एक्सिस मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस। अब है डबल भरोसे का वादा।
जुदाई का अनिल कपूर? इसकी बीवी ने इसे भेज दिया क्या?
सर इसे पोकर फेस कहते हैं।
अंधेरे में चश्मा? Am I glowing too much?
आपकी माइंड रीडिंग चल रही है सर।
ओ तेरी, ये टकला तो मुझे कच्चा जब आ जाएगा। यार अपने टाइप के लोग पोकर नहीं खेलते क्या?
खेलते हैं ना सर, जंगली पोकर ऐप पे।
जंगली पोकर जहाँ खेल
Over the wicket, just goes deep inside the crease to play that ball towards cover. Again, Rohit Rathi, another man, he has been Virendra Shawkin. Just getting out for 32 in the previous over. He'll be disappointed for sure. Over pitch, clips it. There's no one at a mid-on, so safe shot, but goes towards long on for a single. Good one to keep it up there from Vaibhav Chadha. Strike now goes back to Harish Bedi. He also knows how to play some shots under the book. The Chennai Thalaivas, the top scorers. So just remember his name. Good single. It's a very good single. So Vaibhav Chadha, he already has 3 half centuries under his belt. 81 of 54, 52 of 32, 62 of 35. I'm talking about the top scorers for Chennai Thalaivas, which also includes Mayank Wadi, 32 of 20, and Joginder Shokin, 51 of 26. But Vaibhav Chadha has featured 3 times out of the 5 matches for Chennai Thalaivas. Oh, what a shot! What a nice looking shot this is! It'll go towards the boundary. Oh, anticipation on the brawl. This is so good. Just the bat jammed on the pitch, and the ball with some good romanticism, I would say, has gone so quickly right behind the backward square for 4. Now Vilash N, he will be just given some rotation because this was a surprising shot for sure. Some changes. Manax to go really deep now to cover that stroke. The protection is there. Oh, it's a full toss. This curves it towards a deep cover for a single. And what a nice looking shot that was previously from Vaibhav Chadha. I was mentioning 3 half centuries for him. And as soon as he heard those centuries name, he immediately said, okay, this is one for the booking. And just go to the boundary. Now he's off the strike. Fuller one goes for the drive. Well done from the wicket keeper. Also the ball trunks onto his body. .67 for 3. And it's a dot to finish up. Tarun finishes his first over 0 for 7. And after 7 overs, Chennai Thalaivas are 67 for 3.
जुदाई का अनिल कपूर? इसकी बीवी ने इसे भेज दिया क्या?
सर इसे पोकर फेस कहते हैं।
अंधेरे में चश्मा? Am I glowing too much?
आपकी माइंड रीडिंग चल रही है सर।
ओ तेरी, ये टकला तो मुझे कच्चा जब आ जाएगा।
Avila San to continue, and the left arm spinner. That's expensive. Fuller one, for the drive should be a quick single. A good pickup from Vishet Banga. Throws it up. It's not an appropriate backing, but look at how quickly the fielder charges in to stop the ball. So just a single there. Chennai Thalaivas, it goes to 70 for 3 now. The projected score hovering around 200. Little less than 190 now for the Chennai Thalaivas. In a do-or-die match, this is very important for them. 5 matches, 3 losses, 2 wins. Shape sharp, full toss, curves it. Has he curved it completely? And it goes not all the way. Let's wait for the umpire's signal of what it is. Still very unsure. I have to check. The official signal yet to come up from umpire Harry. Have to check what it is. Is it a boundary or is it a 6? Low full toss. And it's very hard it goes. So it's a boundary. Officially signal. And not the best of the bowling from Avilash N. He might have got some good bowling figures. Out of 5 matches, 3 best bowling figures comes from Avilash N. But now he has been expensive. 0 for 22 of 10 balls. This time the shortstop, it's in the air over the point fielder. The ball is racing. And towards the backward deep point for 4. Some energy behind that stroke. So he'll keep on getting a little more and more expensive, Avilash. And unfortunately, So now he's given away 26 and Harish Bedi goes to 19 with his second boundary of his innings of 11 balls. Good strike maker. 172 the strike rate, and his partnership now has gone to 15 of 12. Back-to-back boundaries, and this time drives back to the bowler. So good over. This is for the Chennai Thalaivas. 2 boundaries and 3 singles and a dot. Chennai Thalaivas after 8 overs are 78 for 3.
मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस इज नाउ एक्सिस मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस. अब है डबल भरोसे का वादा.
Tarun to continue, and look at the thronging of a shot, the fielding, the dive is there. But is it a boundary? Yes, it is. For one time I thought the other one coming from long off was able to cut it off, but such was the power behind that stroke. It was not easy. Wave of Chadda goes to 13, and the partnership at one time was 15 and very quickly goes to 23 of 15. This partnership now between Vaibhav Chadda and Harish Bedi. A touch Fuller again goes drive back to the bowler. Well done in his follow through from Tarun. Talk about Tarun. His bowling figures 0 for 19. And the only bowling outing he did. Oh, well played. Very well played. That's clever cricket. That is what the top order of the batsman generally does. You know that there's no one protecting behind. There's no slip. It will be very safe. And what he does, just at the last moment, opens the blade and the ball says, thank you so much. I also need to dance in this outfield. And she keeps on dancing all the way through behind for 4. The score for the Chennai Thalaivas with the boundary goes to 86 for 3. At the current run rate of 10.12. And now for the first time, the projected score goes beyond 200. 202. I remember in the morning match, it was the UP Warriors who actually batted first after Bengal Tigers won the toss, bowled first. They made 201 for 8 in the morning match. And Bengal Tigers, they gave a hard scare to everyone and finally managed to sneak in with a win, winning by just 1 wicket. So what a way to start off the weekend here on Saturday. Little shot again, was going for the same shot. Well done from the wicket keeper also. Something for the wicket keepers in the morning also. UP Warriors wicket keeper. He did such brilliant work behind the stumps, diving all the way through. Sometimes it's a thankless job. We generally forget what their contributions are. It's a full toss. Goes drive. Oh, well fielded. Absolutely well done. Never easy. The ball was flying across from the blade. And generally when it happens from the full toss, the batsman adds some more power on it. So well done from Tarun in his on follow through. Last ball of the over. Good ball right in the right channel where it should be. Back-to-back dots to finish up the over. 9 overs bowled. Chennai Thalaivas are 86 for 3.
भरोसा है
अपनों का हर पल और भी खास होता है जब भरोसा डबल होता है।
इसीलिए एक्सिस मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस आपको दे रहा है 99.65% क्लेम्स पेड का भरोसा और साथ ही 3 घंटे में इंस्टेंट क्लेम का डबल भरोसा भी।
Always for the card and plays a good communication. This is the throw at the stumps. The stumps have been broken. And we're going upstairs immediately. Not very confident, it seems, the man in blue, the Haryana Hurricanes, with those stumps exploding from the pitch. And very confident also looks both the batters. I don't feel there is any jitters. It's just for the formalities. Probably we're going upstairs to ensure. But you never know. We've seen close run-outs also. So it's always good to use the technology. 86 for 3 it remains for the Chennai Thalaivas. And he survives, so no scare here for the Chennai Thalaivas. Partnership remains at 21, not 28 of 21. I have to keep on searching for answers now for the Haryana Hurricanes. It's not a huge one. Flights, the ball goes for the very late cut towards point fielder. It's a misfielder and ball says, I will keep on doing what I'm meant to do. I'll keep on dancing here. And it chooses to go towards the third man. Slight beat of error in judgment, probably where the ball came. Probably the ball spun also away from the fielder. But couldn't judge too much from where I'm doing the commentary. But that's probably what I fell through. But 4 runs nonetheless for the Chennai Thalaivas into the 90s with this boundary. 91 for 3. In the 10th over, both the batsmen into the 20s now. Lights the ball, wristfully placed. It's a good to see wristy. So nice. This is one of the factors of good batsmen using wrist. And that's Vaibhav Chadda. Again, if I have to tell, 3 half centuries from him in the Sarda Corporate Cricket League. And now slowly moving on to the 22. Give some room. The flight is there. 1 bounce across to that fielder. Little bit of a misfield. But he does very well to control and to shape it up. We don't need any more error in judgment. We already had 2 misfields going towards the boundary from the Haryana Hurricanes. Lights the ball again. Look at how he dances to play the stroke. The man comes in very quickly. It's a sharp pick up and throw, but again, sharpness on the legs from both Harish Bedi and Vaibhav Chadda. This partnership is such a good one at 35 of 25. Now this will definitely be pinching because it's hot and humid, and the partnership is also going up now. Short stuff are quickly done again as the ball travels towards the captain Harish Bedi. Throws at a non-striker. But just a single to finish up the halfway through of the innings. So 10 overs have been bowled. Chennai Thalaivas are 95 for 3.
मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस इज नाउ एक्सिस मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस। अब है डबल भरोसे का वादा।
भरोसा है
अपनों का हर पल और भी खास होता है जब भरोसा डबल होता है।
इसीलिए एक्सिस मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस आपको दे रहा है 99.65% क्लेम्स पेड का भरोसा और साथ ही 3 घंटे में इंस्टेंट क्लेम का डबल भरोसा भी।
जुदाई का अनिल कपूर? इसकी बीवी ने इसे भेज दिया है क्या?
सर इसे पोकर फेस कहते हैं।
अंधेरे में चश्मा? Am I glowing too much?
आपकी माइंड रीडिंग चल रही है सर।
ओ तेरी, ये टकला तो मुझे कच्चा जब आ जाएगा। यार अपने टाइप के लोग पोकर नहीं खेलते क्या?
खेलते हैं ना सर, जंगली पोकर ऐप पे।
जंगली पोकर जहाँ खेलते हैं 10 लाख से भी ज्यादा अपने टाइप के लोग। डाउनलोड द ऐप नाउ।
इस खेल में आदत लगना या आर्थिक जोखिम संभव है, जिम्मेदारी से खेलें।
जंगली पोकर पे खेलते हैं अपने टाइप के लोग, लेकिन ये है कौन? वो जो किताबें नहीं, चेहरे पढ़ते हैं। वो जानते हैं कब करना है होल्ड और कब फोल्ड। वो जो ईगो नहीं, अपना गेम रेस करते हैं। वो जिनके सामने ब्लफ करना है टफ। गलती से मैंने कैजुअल मत समझना। फिश बिकम शार्क व्हेन पीपल पोक। यही तो है अपने टाइप के लोग। 10 लाख से भी ज्यादा अपने टाइप के लोग पोकर खेलते हैं सिर्फ जंगली पोकर पर। डाउनलोड जंगली पोकर राइट नाउ।
इस खेल में आदत लगना या आर्थिक जोखिम संभव है, जिम्मेदारी से खेलें।
मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस इज नाउ एक्सिस मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस। अब है डबल भरोसे का वादा।
भरोसा है।
अपनों का हर पल और भी खास होता है जब भरोसा डबल होता है।
इसीलिए एक्सिस मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस आपको दे रहा है 99.65% क्लेम्स पेड का भरोसा और साथ ही 3 घंटे में इंस्टेंट क्लेम का डबल भरोसा भी।
जुदाई का अनिल कपूर? इसकी बीवी ने इसे भेज दिया है क्या?
सर इसे पोकर फेस कहते हैं।
अंधेरे में चश्मा? Am I glowing too much?
आपकी माइंड रीडिंग चल रही है सर।
ओ तेरी, ये टकला तो मुझे कच्चा जब आ जाएगा। यार अपने टाइप के लोग पोकर नहीं खेलते क्या?
खेलते हैं ना सर, जंगली पोकर ऐप पे।
जंगली पोकर जहाँ खेलते हैं 10 लाख से भी ज्यादा अपने टाइप के लोग। डाउनलोड द ऐप नाउ।
इस खेल में आदत लगना या आर्थिक जोखिम संभव है, जिम्मेदारी से खेलें।
जंगली पोकर पे खेलते हैं अपने टाइप के लोग, लेकिन ये है कौन? वो जो किताबें नहीं, चेहरे पढ़ते हैं। वो जानते हैं कब करना है होल्ड और कब फोल्ड। वो जो ईगो नहीं, अपना गेम रेस करते हैं। वो जिनके सामने ब्लफ करना है टफ। गलती से मैंने कैजुअल मत समझना। फिश बिकम शार्क व्हेन पीपल पोक। यही तो है अपने टाइप के लोग। 10 लाख से भी ज्यादा अपने टाइप के लोग पोकर खेलते हैं सिर्फ जंगली पोकर पर। डाउनलोड जंगली पोकर राइट नाउ।
इस खेल में आदत लगना या आर्थिक जोखिम संभव है, जिम्मेदारी से खेलें।
मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस।
I'll be starting at the other end. But the ends doesn't matter for the Chennai Thalaivas. They need runs in this important do-or-die match. And it's gone all the way across for 4. Now, nice way to start up this. Now the change of ends has come. That's how it goes through. But good partnership again building up. Very strong now going on the honors. Vaibhav Chadha and Harish Bedi. Shots up, goes for the pull. There is a man stationed at cow corner. And now it will be evenly spread. Power play is done and dusted, but the batting power play is still there. And that is one moment that they will be definitely look to pounce on the opportunity. Now that man right behind has been asked to go more square towards the leg side. It's a vacant region towards the fine leg and the square. Remember, no one behind still the batsman. And there is one towards the backward deep point. Man at deep extra cover, straight to. A good lap-up stroke. I was telling there was no one behind. That's what exactly has done. Why not take and pounce on the chances? Not happy the bowler. Never happy, isn't it, when it comes to the century has come up for the Chennai Thalaivas. But this boundary has only added to the pressure. It's a 105 for 3, and this partnership now just 4 runs away from a 50. 46 of 30 balls between Vaibhav Chadha and Harish Bedi. Vaibhav Chadha brings his 5th boundary. No 6s as yet, but 1 6 for Harish Bedi. He's at a non-striker. Now can you differentiate? One is wearing a helmet from Vaibhav Chadha, round cap from Harish Bedi. So thank you, the batsman. The ball this time wanting to go for the fuller drive, but checks his drive and strikes it back to Sunil Kumar. There's been a change now in the bowling and the arm spin. Last ball flies and shoots up the zone straight, and he'll keep the strike. Is Vaibhav Chadha. He goes to 28. And after 11 overs, Chennai Thalaivas are moving along very well at 106 for 3.
भरोसा है
अपनों का हर पल और भी खास होता है जब भरोसा डबल होता है।
इसीलिए एक्सिस मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस आपको दे रहा है 99.65% क्लेम्स पेड का भरोसा और साथ ही 3 घंटे में इंस्टेंट क्लेम का डबल भरोसा भी। मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस इज नाउ एक्सिस मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस। अब है डबल भरोसे का वादा।
जुदाई का अनिल कपूर? इसकी बीवी ने इसे भेज दिया क्या?
सर इसे पोकर फेस कहते हैं।
अंधेरे में चश्मा? Am I glowing too much?
आपकी माइंड रीडिंग चल रही है सर।
ओ तेरी, ये टकला तो मुझे कच्चा जब आ जाएगा। यार अपने टाइप के लोग पोकर नहीं खेलते क्या?
खेलते हैं ना सर, जंगली पोकर ऐप पे।
जंगली पोकर जहाँ खेलते हैं 10 लाख से भी ज्यादा अपने टाइप के लोग। डाउनलोड द ऐप नाउ।
इस खेल में आदत लगना या आर्थिक जोखिम संभव है। जिम्मेदारी से खेलें।
Oh, pull him! Look at the delivery! You needed a spatial one to break this. And what a spatial delivery this was to look up the leg stump. Devender Man, where were you hiding? Where were you hiding? Devender Man, first ball and rips it through to just chalk out the leg stump. Absolutely ripper of a delivery to break this partnership. But a good contribution from Vaibhav Chadha comes to an end after 28 of 20. And it's 106 for 4 for the Chennai Thalaivas. So the first wicket for Devender Man in this tournament also, to be honest. 0 for 44, 0 for 38, 0 for 51. His previous encounters did yield him any wicket, but today, look at how he has shined. And shining here so well, because this was some delivery. I'm sure, I don't know how much he saw that ball, but swung in and just at the pace, a terrific Yorker from Devender Man to break this partnership. But now Harish Bedi, the honours will be lying on him because now he has lost his partner. A good partnership was building in, couldn't go into the 50s, but nice held it up as Vaibhav Chadha. He hit 5 fours in his innings of 28 of 20. I'm sure what a relaxed captain Vishet Bangar will be to see the back of Vaibhav Chadha. As I've mentioned before, he had 3 half centuries, so to get his wicket is something very, very special. And what a ball to get that. So 106 for 4, now in 67 balls for the Chennai Thalaivas. And it's Joginder Shawkin, the new batsman who has joined Harish Bedi out in the middle. Joginder Shawkin early on, he scored. He has a half century to his name. Joginder Shawkin, 51 of 26 in the second match that the Chennai Thalaivas played at this very venue. But that was in a losing encounter. What a wicket, good pace, but nicely held up the line to play towards the point field, a non-striker. Oh my goodness, what a throw! Immediately the dreaded finger comes up. 2 wickets in 2 balls, what a comeback. This is for the Haryana Hurricanes. First to get the stumps flying with the ball, to get a wicket, and now the stumps flies at a non-striker. Chennai Thalaivas absolutely on the back foot now for sure. 106 for 3 now becomes 106 for 5. This is Haryana Hurricanes for you. This is how they can play dominance on you. What a throw, what a pickup. There was a fumble. It was not a clean pickup, but he had to shy at stumps and threw away to break it. And so it's a shockingly, agonizingly, this will go up. Joginder Shawkin, without contributing with the ball, unfortunately, was going for a single, but gets destructive at the other end from his opposition. 106 for 5 for the Chennai Thalaivas.
जुदाई का अनिल कपूर? इसकी बीवी ने इसे भेज दिया है क्या?
सर इसे पोकर फेस कहते हैं।
अंधेरे में चश्मा? Am I glowing too much?
आपकी माइंड रीडिंग चल रही है सर।
ओ तेरी, ये टकला तो मुझे कच्चा जब आ जाएगा। यार अपने टाइप के लोग पोकर नहीं खेलते क्या?
खेलते हैं ना।
Full of one, good ball, almost there. Vishet Bangar has a smile on his face. I know how crucial it could have been. But the team hat-trick gets evaded. What delivery. Devender Man, you really need to take it up for yourself. 3 brilliant deliveries. And right up there again. Oh, swing and a miss. You sing, I hit. This is some contest going on for sure. He is tall, he's lanky, he has the pace. And now this is pressure. This is pressure. And it can be felt everywhere. The Harish Bedi has lost 2 of his partners. One to break the partnership, one not much to see. Trips down the leg side. One of those rare bad deliveries that probably we're hoping to see from Devender Man. So Mr. Extras get 1 run. But I'm sure comfortable from here on. It's seeing now for the Haryana Hurricanes. They've made such an important inroads in this over. But what a ball that was to break the partnership. Oh, Lawan, look at that. Look at that. Oh, I again asked the question, Devinder Man, where are you hiding? In comes the bowling change. This was safe for the last. And that's a brilliant captaincy also. He acknowledges, yes, he has the armory to shot up the missiles, and he have shot one in the right direction at the very right time. It will break the backbone of Chennai Thalaivas. Last ball of this over. Oh, good ball right on the pads. Was trying to clip. It could be an important one. No. It must be a leg by. Waits for the umpire's signal. Yes, a leg by been signaled. But what an over. What an over. This is from Devinder Man. Just a run of a leg by. And all claps from his colleagues. And why not? He has given a great comeback for his team. After 12 overs, Chennai Thalaivas are 108 for 5.
जंगली पोकर पे खेलते हैं अपने टाइप के लोग, लेकिन ये है कौन? वो जो किताबें नहीं, चेहरे पढ़ते हैं। वो जानते हैं कब करना है होल्ड और कब फोल्ड। वो जो ईगो नहीं, अपना गेम रेस करते हैं। वो जिनके सामने ब्लफ करना है टफ। गलती से मैंने कैजुअल मत समझना। फिश बिकम शार्क व्हेन पीपल पोक। यही तो है अपने टाइप के लोग। 10 लाख से भी ज्यादा अपने टाइप के लोग पोकर खेलते हैं सिर्फ जंगली पोकर पर। डाउनलोड जंगली पोकर।
Another bowling change is Mukesh Sen. The slog is there. Couple of bounces across towards long on for a single. Mukesh Sen have also done very well with the bat. But he'll have to come up and now with the ball. 2 for 22. Then 1 for 61. 0 for 17. 0 for 17 again. These are the bowling figures for Mukesh Sen. So 3 wickets in this Sarda Corporate Cricket League for Mukesh Sen, the spinner. Now bowling round the wicket to the right-hander. The ball goes to the back, cracks, and almost cramping the batsman for room. Try the stumps also. No appeal, it's all okay. On the houses, be very careful. But what Chennai Thalaivas need to do, the first thing first, just concentrate on bringing runs, build up a partnership. As the ball riskfully plays on the leg side, finishes up the first run quickly, but will be just a single, and a throw comes in. Fielders well settling. They spread it all across. It's like a blue dots across. If you look like an eagle's eye view, you can see there's blue markings all across, and everyone are doing the responsible job so well. As for Chennai Thalaivas, it's all about bringing the positive mindset. It's a flight. He launches. And has he launched it right corner? Yes, he does. Right back on the fencing, the ball goes, and all the way it goes. It's a good flat 6 right towards the deep mid-wicket. It's a good one to release the pressure. And who won to release it? Harish Bedi goes on to 38. And his second 6 for Harish Bedi. A good strike rate of 150 plus. And he is going to be the mainstay here for the Chennai Thalaivas. He needs to carry his bat till the end. Less than 8 overs remaining from here on. And that's where he needs to choose his option. Need to be careful also because wickets have gone down. Half of the side back in the pavilion. Now choosing to bowl over the wicket, Mukesh Sen. That's a nice one. Doesn't fly the ball too much this time. Straight back down the ground to the captain, Vishet Bangar. Throws it. That's a single. The strike goes to Mayank Wadhi now. Just a run of 2 balls for him. This time more air, more flight to the ball. So mixing his pace here is Mukesh Sen, and that will also bring the end of the over. Mayank Wadhi will keep the strike. Goes to 2. And after 13 overs, Chennai Thalaivas are 118 for 5. 118 for 5 in 13 overs. 7 overs remaining from here on. The projected score at 182, but they will be hoping to get something around 200, if not 200 plus. Full of one, but very well played. Almost there in the Yorker zone. Devendra Mann, what an over. 1 over 1 for 1. Now make it 2. And that run just came in the courtesy of a leg by. But 1 over when he broke the partnership to take the wicket of Vaibhav Chadha to break a near about 50-run partnership between Harish Bedi and Vaibhav Chadha. Now it's back to Harish Bedi. Shifts down the wicket, plays a nice looking drive. There is protection at backward deep point for a single. This won't be hurting Haryana Hurricanes. They can span across the field. They can take some more time, probably try and explore some more bowling options. But for Chennai Thalaivas, it's all about rooting themselves, patiently handling the situation. Nice one, but trickles down the leg side this time. And was they coming for second? No, settle for a single. The pace is there, but the line was not correct at that moment from Devendra Mann. But Harish Bedi now into the 40s. He himself knows that how crucial his knock is to be here for the Chennai Thalaivas. He needs to keep on going and hunting. 10 away from a half century. Oh, clips. And it's a wrong line. How many runs have flowed since the morning in that zone towards this vacant square leg? And another one comes this time from Harish Bedi. He goes to 44 with that boundary of 28 balls. And now just a shot away from a half century. And that will bring up the 4th half century of the day. This is going so good. 5th boundary for him. 125 now for 5. This partnership has gone to 19 of 14 between Harish Bedi and Mayank Wadi. Bulk of the scoring been done from Harish Bedi. But he needs to choose to do that continuously. But for Haryana Hurricanes, they need to keep on doing what they have done best in the previous over of the same bowler, Devendra Mann. What a run out that was also from the point. Shifts down the wicket and drives so carefully. What a shot this is. A treat to the eye towards the third man. Look at how he scans and spends his way through. That is Harish Bedi for you. Goes to 48. And lovely way to shape it up. It looks so crafty. A mastery stroke that. And now just a couple of runs away from Harish Bedi to bring up his 50. The score for the Chennai Thalaivas goes to 129. Chiefs down the wicket. It's a streaky outside edge. Right between point and gully region and across the boundary for 4. That's the 50 for Harish Bedi. Back-to-back boundaries for him. 52 of 30 balls. And just soak in the applaud for yourself because this was such an important knock for his team. For Harish Bedi, he lost 2 of his partners in the form of Vaibhav Chadha and then Joginder Sokin to an unfortunate run out. But now he marches along and has to play this knock till the end as long as possible. 133 for 5 now with his boundary. So hat-trick of boundaries comes in to propel the score for Chennai Thalaivas, and this is exactly what was needed. What was the first over from Devendra Mann? Good one. This second over has been spoiled with some boundaries. 2 overs, 1 for 16 now for Devendra Mann, and for Chennai Thalaivas after 14 overs, 133 for 5. Lights the ball, gives some area to play, so it's such a nice, delightful looking drive. That's confidence for you. As this has been well fielded by Loke Y, jersey number 29. It's Rohit Rathi to bowl the last over of his spell. 2 for 19 for him. picked up the wicket number 2 and 3. Now the half century, and Harish Bedi from 52 goes to 53. Could have been dangerous. And well picked up from the captain, Vishet Bangar. Dipped down to throw it up very accurately. He has got good straight arms. Have already taken a catch today. Is the captain, Vishet Bangar. So nice hands for him. Waits for it. Streaky outside edge. No slip to accompany the wicket keeper. Hands on head everywhere. I don't know how close it was, especially from the point fielder, but just a single. Very close, absolutely close that was. It's Mayank Wadi now. Waits for the ball, this leaves the ball away. It's sometimes also good to just respect some deliveries. This is one of those. Oh, this time flies very quickly. Oh, so good. Right from the batsman and the wicket keeper. Look at how conscious he was to keep his back foot right up there. This was not flighted. This was just shooted in. Last ball of his spell from Rohit Rathi. This time gives more air, waits for it, cuts towards the backward point for a single. So Rohit Rathi will finish off his spell. 4 overs, 2 for 20 at a good economy of 5.25. And for Chennai Thalaivas, 5 overs remaining. After 15 overs are 136 for 5.
भरोसा है
अपनों का हर पल और भी खास होता है जब भरोसा डबल होता है।
इसीलिए एक्सिस मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस आपको दे रहा है 99.65% क्लेम्स पेड का भरोसा और साथ ही 3 घंटे में इंस्टेंट क्लेम का डबल भरोसा भी। मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस इज नाउ एक्सिस मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस। अब है डबल भरोसे का वादा।
जुदाई का अनिल कपूर? इसकी बीवी ने इसे भेज दिया है क्या?
सर इसे पोकर फेस कहते हैं।
अंधेरे में चश्मा? Am I glowing too much?
आपकी माइंड रीडिंग चल रही है सर।
ओ तेरी, ये टकला तो मुझे कच्चा जब आ जाएगा। यार अपने टाइप के लोग पोकर नहीं खेलते क्या?
खेलते हैं ना सर, जंगली पोकर ऐप पे।
And goes really deep to play it towards the square leg fence. A dive is there to see has it done it cleanly. He does very nice work of it. Couple of runs for Chennai Thalaivas. Touch shot goes very deep inside the crease. Ample of time to play that shot. 138 for 5 now. The partnership on to 32 of 23. Very well done. Cleverly played this time. Again, not giving any room for the batsman. Wanting to be a little cheeky to play towards the point, but no run again. It's Mukesh Sen to bowl his second over. Nice little walk there. A chase for both the fielders at short square and one from mid-wicket region. A single nonetheless from Mayank Wadi. He goes to 9. And now it's back to the half-centurion, Harish Bedi. He's on 53 of 32. 7 fours and 2 sixes. Can he make it little correct from here on? Shot stuff. Oh, what a good looking shot this is. Look at how he has zoomed where it is. Touch shot and it got all the way. I thought it going for a boundary, but make it 4+2. This is nice. Really, really nice from Harish Bedi. Look at how he chose this option. No one in there. Huge, huge back end space behind square and towards the fine leg. And no problem. as it just bounces all the way for the maximum. And with that, Chennai Thalaivas are now just 5 runs away from 150. 145 for 5. The projected score now goes around 190 for the Chennai Thalaivas. But can they cross 200? As I mentioned in the morning, 201 is what UP Warriors they made versus Bengal Tigers, but eventually lost that match. But that's not a pressure building for them. It's all about how the bowlers can go on to defend the score. Lower in the air, it's very much fielder takes the catch. That's another one gone. This partnership of 39 now goes down the drain. 6th wicket falls. And what a wicket. What a crucial wicket this was. And it's a huge wicket of Harish Bedi, who's come into the kitty of the Blue Army. 145 for 6, but I'm sure it will be a very good applause for Harish Bedi as he just goes out of oblivion and goes towards the dugout of Chennai Thalaivas. A very good innings. So 59 of 34, 7 fours and 3 sixes for Harish Bedi. Chennai Thalaivas are 145 for 6. Do a little differently from here on. The pressure is now back. Again, when the partnership seems to be blossoming, that's when Haryana Hurricanes have been able to put it nipping in the bud. So another good over, which has come to an end. Despite a 6 being hit, more importantly for Haryana Hurricanes, it's the wicket of Harish Bedi, which has come into the trap. So 16 overs bowled, Chennai Thalaivas are 145 for 6.
जुदाई का अनिल कपूर इसकी बीवी ने इसे भेज दिया क्या?
सर इसे पोकर फेस कहते हैं.
अंधेरे में चश्मा? Am I glowing too much?
आपकी माइंड रीडिंग चल रही है सर.
ओ तेरी, ये टकला तो मुझे कच्चा जब आ जाएगा. यार अपने टाइप के लोग पोकर नहीं खेलते क्या?
खेलते हैं ना सर, जंगली पोकर ऐप पे.
जंगली पोकर जहाँ खेलते हैं 10 लाख से भी ज्यादा.
What a nice way to start off. This is make it 149 now, just a single away from the 150 for the Chennai Thalaivas. A good way to start off. Mayank Wadi, he has a half century to his name. Have to be aware of, is on now 13 of 13 with a boundary to his name now. Exactly 100 run is the strike rate for him. Now I'll be choosing on slog overs. Avilas and comes on a good looking one, a good fielding, excellent fielding. This is from Loke Y, just in number 29. Nice dive, the pace was there. He might be feeling little tingling on the finger, but I'm sure he has done very good. Avilas and yet to take a wicket today, bit expensive at 13, little 13 runs over. But 10 wickets in the Sarda Corporate Cricket League for Avilas N. You never know, he might just get a few wickets before ending his spell. 150 has also come up in the process. It's a good paddle sweep right behind the wicket keeper for a single to make it 152 for 6 now for the Chennai Thalaivas. They might be a little happy going on. But let's not forget Haryana Hurricanes. Oh, good shot! Good shot! This is the least I can say. This is more than a good shot. Onto his zone, and look at and hear the sound of the blade just coming through from Sachin Sharma. We did hear some songs called Sachin Shuts In, and here you are just forming like Sachin Tendulkar. Goes the back, tries to cut the ball straight to the pennant point. After a 6 at dot ball, that's Devinder Mann at point to bring curtains to over number 17. Havilasan yet to get a wicket. 3 overs, 0 for 39 for him. And for Chennai Thalaivas, 17 overs bowled, 158 for 6.
जंगली पोकर पे खेलते हैं अपने टाइप के लोग, लेकिन ये है कौन? वो जो किताबें नहीं, चेहरे पढ़ते हैं। वो जानते हैं कब करना है होल्ड और कब फोल्ड। वो जो ईगो नहीं, अपना गेम रेस करते हैं। वो जिनके सामने ब्लफ करना है टफ। गलती से मैंने कैजुअल मत समझना। फिश बिकम शार्क व्हेन पीपल पोक। यही तो है अपने टाइप के लोग। 10 लाख से भी ज्यादा अपने टाइप के लोग पोकर खेलते हैं सिर्फ जंगली पोकर पर। डाउनलोड जंगली पोकर राइट नाउ।
इस खेल में आदत लगना या आर्थिक जोखिम संभव है। जिम्मेदारी से खेलें।
जुदाई का अनिल कपूर? इसकी बीवी ने इसे भेज दिया क्या?
सर इसे पोकर फेस कहते हैं।
अंधेरे में चश्मा।
Over the wicket he goes, right up in the block hole, airing in line down the leg side for a single. Are they going for the second towards the corner? Just a run settles. Make it 159 with that single for the Chennai Thalaivas. A very important match for them, a do or die match. So they'll have to give everything they have today. Started off their campaign in the Sarda Corporate Cricket League with a win versus the American Cricket Club of India by 4 wickets. Right up there, it's a low full, but a good ball, I would say. And this good ball I was mentioning has sprawled across for the boundary from the blade of Sachin Sharma. First a 6 in the previous over, and now a boundary into the 160s. 163 for 6 now. Projected score at 188. But if this keeps on coming, this partnership is on 18 of 9. They might look 200 also. Something into the eye. It's hot and humid. That sweat coming on the palms. And that's the reason why sometimes the gloves can also be very slippery. I need to be just relooked, just relock in there, because these are the slog overs. You need to use the long handle now as much as possible. So try and not use sweaty palms. Just get it as tight as possible. Devinder Mann continuing over the wicket. Right up there, giving some room to play the stroke towards the cow corner. Again for a single. Make it 164 for 6 for the Chennai Thalaivas. Version 4. But this version needs to quickly come up. It's something different. And after this, it will be all up to the bowlers from Chennai to make it versus the Haryana Hurricanes. Flicked it and whips it across. What a good crucial boundary. This is the reason why I say crucial is because they needed it to break the boundaries, probably to break the silence. They've got some 6 and 4s previously, but now 2 boundaries in this Devinder Mann's third over. The pressure back on the bowler, and Mayank Wadi quickly races on to 20 of 17 balls. This partnership on to the 20s now, 23 of 11. And this is so quickly changed, and that's what T20 cricket can do for you. You might be saying, okay, hang on, I've got a good one, but in a phase, in a nice passage, this can quickly change for you. And that's what has happened here. What a wicket. Sliced it away. Fielder could have been a good catch. Dives to his left. Probably got some portion of the ball in his palm. Just in number 21. But then the ball just elopes out of his hand. And today morning, Bharat, the captain from UP Warriors, almost took a stunning catch to make Bengal Tigers go out of contention. But that drop will be hurting for a long time because Bengal Tigers then won by 1 wicket. Oh, full toss! Long, 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 and high she goes! This might just spring in some advantage for Chennai Thalaivas. First a drop catch and then a full toss down the leg side and clipped all the way for a maximum. Excellent over. This is 2 boundaries and a 6 in this Devendra Man's 3rd over. And after 18 overs, Chennai Thalaivas are 175 for 6.
भरोसा है
अपनों का हर पल और भी खास होता है जब भरोसा डबल होता है।
इसीलिए एक्सिस मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस आपको दे रहा है 99.65% क्लेम्स पेड का भरोसा और साथ ही 3 घंटे में इंस्टेंट क्लेम का डबल भरोसा भी। मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस इज नाउ एक्सिस मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस। अब है डबल भरोसे का वादा।
जुदाई का अनिल कपूर? इसकी बीवी ने इसे भेज दिया क्या?
सर इसे पोकर फेस कहते हैं।
अंधेरे में चश्मा?
Over the wicket, reverse. The first reverse that we see in this match, and probably the whole day. Haven't seen much reverse shots in the Sarda Corporate Cricket League. Oh, well done. Just one bounce across to Devendra Man. Does very well inside the circle. Quickly just moved up. Just twisted his body to stop the ball. This is a good technique to say the least. Mukesh Sen bowling his 3rd over. 1 for 20 for him. Chennai Thalaivas, they were 59 for 3 and then became 106 for 4. A good one. Flighted delivery was going for the long shot using the long handle. The ball is going all the way for the distance. Have to wait for the umpire signal. It's off the bat. It's a good one. They will say now these boundaries can come from anywhere. Doesn't matter off the bat or be it leg byes or with anything. We just need the runs. This is an important match for them. The 6th match they are playing. Remember, 3 losses and 2 wins. And that's why this is the survival match for the Chennai Thalaivas. And with this boundary goes to 180 for 6. Lights the ball again. Slogs it again. This might be a maximum. It is a maximum. Captain Vishet Bangar only can look at that ball sailing through. He himself has 2 centuries to his name, Vishet Bangar. And now he must be thinking in his zone that can I replicate those shots? But Sachin Sharma goes to 28 of just 9 balls with this 3 sixes and 2 boundaries. Shoots in there, right up there in the block hole. Well done from the wicket keeper also. Sometimes he gets blindfolded with that long shots. Just a ball remaining in the penalty mid over now, which means just 7 balls remaining in this innings. A full toss. No, you cannot bowl full tosses at this Slog overs. Full toss is equal to 6 runs for the Chennai Thalaivas. Into the 190s they go. 19 overs bowl, 192 for 6 for the Chennai Thalaivas. Over the wicket he goes, plays towards the square leg and beats the fielder probably. Oh no, good fielding. Very good fielding there. 2 runs, but he's chasing the ball. Has the ball gone towards the boundary? Yes, it is towards the fine leg fence. Make it 196. And now just a boundary for 200 for the Chennai Thalaivas. Do or die and counter. And they know how to do it. And they are doing so well. The 50-run partnership has also come up between Mayank Wadi and Sachin Sharma. 51 of just 20 deliveries. Absolutely tremendous this is. And huge pressure now on Haryana Hurricanes for sure. 205 this projected score. Oh, ball and Castles. The leg stump goes for a walk. And Vishet Bangar, what a nice captain. Also pets on the back of Mayank Wadi. But he gets his second wicket. The captain got a wicket in the first over. Now gets a wicket in the last over. But a brilliant 51-run partnership comes to an end. But not before they have done some impetus onto the scoring for the Chennai Thalaivas. They are now 196 for 7.
भरोसा है
Oh, the wicket. This is in the air again. But comfortably behind that 30th circle. For a single towards a short backward point. Score now 197 for 7. 3 more balls remaining in this last over of this innings. 3 away from a 200 for the Chennai Thalaivas. On strike is Sachin Sharma. Already has 4 sixes and 2 fours to his name. A slower one. Doesn't pick up too much towards the cow corner region. Make the score go to 198. Ada choosing to go for the second. No, settles for a single. It's a good throw from the cow corner region from the fielder. Couple of runs away. As I've mentioned before, 201 for 8 is what UP Warriors in the morning they scored, batting first. Good ball. It's a good ball and it's a good shot. Is it bisecting both the fielders? Devendra Mann does so well with his footing. He's a lanky cricketer. Vishet Bangar picks it up, breaks the stumps, but safely as houses are both the batsmen. And now just the ball remaining. 199 for 7. Even if they don't score, the target will be 200. So that will bring some extra pressure whenever you see those numbers flipping from 1 to 2. So what can happen here is Sachin Sharma now on strike to face the last ball. Oh, a ball! Rattles the stump, middle stump, lies, R.I.P. Vishet Bangar, the captain, picks up 3 wickets, 3 overs, 3 for 30. And Chennai Thalaivas after 20 overs are 199 for 8. As I mentioned before, even if they don't score anything, it will be 200. So that's the target, 200 for the men in blue, Haryana Hurricanes. And it's good to see the smiles coming in from both the quarter, Devendra Mann and the batsman. But good knock, this is from Sachin Sharma, 35 of 13. I'm sure he'll be very pleased with this knock, Sachin Sharma. And Vasant, Mr. Vasant, the legendary player, he didn't score today, but he kindly acknowledges the way his man has played today. But what about this blue army, Haryana Hurricanes? Go out, play well, because they are, remember, on the back of a loss versus Jaipur Royals. The Haryana Hurricanes, the only loss they had, but now the target for them is 200. So for everyone tuning on to the YouTube channel of Sports Cube, you don't go away. It might be evening, but bring on your cup of tea or coffee and be right back with us, because Chase is well and truly on here at the Sports Cube Center of Excellence here in Gurgaon in Haryana. And so this might be just a brilliant evening for you. So thank you so much, everyone.
भरोसा है
अपनों का हर पल और भी खास होता है जब भरोसा डबल होता है।
इसीलिए एक्सिस मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस आपको दे रहा है 99.65% क्लेम्स पेड का भरोसा और साथ ही 3 घंटे में इंस्टेंट क्लेम का डबल भरोसा भी। मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस इज नाउ एक्सिस मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस। अब है डबल भरोसे का वादा।
जंगली पोकर पे खेलते हैं अपने टाइप के लोग, लेकिन ये है कौन? वो जो किताबें नहीं, चेहरे पढ़ते हैं। वो जानते हैं कब करना है होल्ड और कब फोल्ड। वो जो ईगो नहीं, अपना गेम रेस करते हैं। वो जिनके सामने ब्लफ करना है टफ। गलती से मैंने कैजुअल मत समझना। फिश बिकम शार्क व्हेन पीपल पोक। यही तो है अपने टाइप के लोग। 10 लाख से भी ज्यादा अपने टाइप के लोग पोकर खेलते हैं सिर्फ जंगली पोकर पर। डाउनलोड जंगली पोकर राइट नाउ।
इस खेल में आदत लगना या आर्थिक जोखिम संभव है। जिम्मेदारी से खेलें।
जुदाई का अनिल कपूर? इसकी बीवी ने इसे भेज दिया क्या?
सर इसे पोकर फेस कहते हैं।
अंधेरे में चश्मा? Am I glowing too much?
आपकी माइंड रीडिंग चल रही है सर।
ओ तेरी, ये टकला तो मुझे कच्चा जब आ जाएगा। यार अपने टाइप के लोग पोकर नहीं खेलते क्या?
खेलते हैं ना सर, जंगली पोकर ऐप पे।
जंगली पोकर जहाँ खेलते हैं 10 लाख से भी ज्यादा अपने टाइप के लोग। डाउनलोड द ऐप नाउ।
इस खेल में आदत लगना या आर्थिक जोखिम संभव है। जिम्मेदारी से खेलें।
भरोसा है
अपनों का हर पल और भी खास होता है जब भरोसा डबल होता है।
इसीलिए एक्सिस मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस आपको दे रहा है 99.65% क्लेम्स पेड का भरोसा और साथ ही 3 घंटे में इंस्टेंट क्लेम का डबल भरोसा भी। मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस इज नाउ एक्सिस मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस। अब है डबल भरोसे का वादा।
जंगली पोकर पे खेलते हैं अपने टाइप के लोग, लेकिन ये है कौन? वो जो किताबें नहीं, चेहरे पढ़ते हैं। वो जानते हैं कब करना है होल्ड और कब फोल्ड। वो जो ईगो नहीं, अपना गेम रेस करते हैं। वो जिनके सामने ब्लफ करना है टफ। गलती से मैंने कैजुअल मत समझना। फिश बिकम शार्क व्हेन पीपल पोक। यही तो है अपने टाइप के लोग। 10 लाख से भी ज्यादा अपने टाइप के लोग पोकर खेलते हैं सिर्फ जंगली पोकर पर। डाउनलोड जंगली पोकर राइट नाउ।
इस खेल में आदत लगना या आर्थिक जोखिम संभव है। जिम्मेदारी से खेलें।
जुदाई का अनिल कपूर? इसकी बीवी ने इसे भेज दिया क्या?
सर इसे पोकर फेस कहते हैं।
अंधेरे में चश्मा? Am I glowing too much?
आपकी माइंड रीडिंग चल रही है सर।
ओ तेरी, ये टकला तो मुझे कच्चा जब आ जाएगा। यार अपने टाइप के लोग पोकर नहीं खेलते क्या?
खेलते हैं ना सर, जंगली पोकर ऐप पे।
जंगली पोकर जहाँ खेलते हैं 10 लाख से भी ज्यादा अपने टाइप के लोग। Download the app now.
इस खेल में आदत लगना या आर्थिक जोखिम संभव है। जिम्मेदारी से खेलें।
भरोसा है,
अपनों का हर पल और भी खास होता है जब भरोसा डबल होता है।
इसीलिए एक्सिस मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस आपको दे रहा है 99.65% क्लेम्स पेड का भरोसा और साथ ही 3 घंटे में इंस्टेंट क्लेम का डबल भरोसा भी। मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस इज नाउ एक्सिस मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस। अब है डबल भरोसे का वादा।
जंगली पोकर पे खेलते हैं अपने टाइप के लोग, लेकिन ये है कौन? वो जो किताबें नहीं, चेहरे पढ़ते हैं। वो जानते हैं कब करना है होल्ड और कब फोल्ड। वो जो ईगो नहीं, अपना गेम रेस करते हैं। वो जिनके सामने ब्लफ करना है टफ। गलती से मैंने कैजुअल मत समझना। फिश बिकम शार्क व्हेन पीपल पोक। यही तो है अपने टाइप के लोग। 10 लाख से भी ज्यादा अपने टाइप के लोग पोकर खेलते हैं सिर्फ जंगली पोकर पर। डाउनलोड जंगली पोकर राइट नाउ।
इस खेल में आदत लगना या आर्थिक जोखिम संभव है। जिम्मेदारी से खेलें।
जुदाई का अनिल कपूर? इसकी बीवी ने इसे भेज दिया क्या?
सर इसे पोकर फेस कहते हैं।
अंधेरे में चश्मा? Am I glowing too much?
आपकी माइंड रीडिंग चल रही है सर।
ओ तेरी, ये टकला तो मुझे कच्चा जब आ जाएगा। यार अपने टाइप के लोग पोकर नहीं खेलते क्या?
खेलते हैं ना सर, जंगली पोकर ऐप पे।
जंगली पोकर जहाँ खेलते हैं 10 लाख से भी ज्यादा अपने टाइप के लोग। डाउनलोड द ऐप नाउ।
इस खेल में आदत लगना या आर्थिक जोखिम संभव है। जिम्मेदारी से खेलें।
भरोसा है,
अपनों का हर पल और भी खास होता है जब भरोसा डबल होता है।
इसीलिए एक्सिस मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस आपको दे रहा है 99.65% क्लेम्स पेड का भरोसा और साथ ही 3 घंटे में इंस्टेंट क्लेम का डबल भरोसा भी। मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस इज नाउ एक्सिस मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस। अब है डबल भरोसे का वादा।
जंगली पोकर पे खेलते हैं अपने टाइप के लोग, लेकिन ये है कौन? वो जो किताबें नहीं, चेहरे पढ़ते हैं। वो जानते हैं कब करना है होल्ड और कब फोल्ड। वो जो ईगो नहीं, अपना गेम रेस करते हैं। वो जिनके सामने ब्लफ करना है टफ। गलती से मैंने कैजुअल मत समझना। फिश बिकम शार्क व्हेन पीपल पोक। यही तो है अपने टाइप के लोग। 10 लाख से भी ज्यादा अपने टाइप के लोग पोकर खेलते हैं सिर्फ जंगली पोकर पर। डाउनलोड जंगली पोकर राइट नाउ।
इस खेल में आदत लगना या आर्थिक जोखिम संभव है। जिम्मेदारी से खेलें।
जुदाई का अनिल कपूर? इसकी बीवी ने इसे भेज दिया क्या?
सर इसे पोकर फेस कहते हैं।
अंधेरे में चश्मा? Am I glowing too much?
आपकी माइंड रीडिंग चल रही है सर।
ओ तेरी, ये टकला तो मुझे कच्चा जब आ जाएगा। यार अपने टाइप के लोग पोकर नहीं खेलते क्या?
खेलते हैं ना सर, जंगली पोकर ऐप पे।
जंगली पोकर जहाँ खेलते हैं 10 लाख से भी ज्यादा अपने टाइप के लोग। डाउनलोड द ऐप नाउ।
इस खेल में आदत लगना या आर्थिक जोखिम संभव है। जिम्मेदारी से खेलें।
भरोसा है,
अपनों का हर पल और भी खास होता है जब भरोसा डबल होता है।
इसीलिए एक्सिस मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस आपको दे रहा है 99.65% क्लेम्स पेड का भरोसा और साथ ही 3 घंटे में इंस्टेंट क्लेम का डबल भरोसा भी। मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस इज नाउ एक्सिस मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस। अब है डबल भरोसे का वादा।
जंगली पोकर पे खेलते हैं अपने टाइप के लोग, लेकिन ये है कौन? वो जो किताबें नहीं, चेहरे पढ़ते हैं। वो जानते हैं कब करना है होल्ड और कब फोल्ड। वो जो ईगो नहीं, अपना गेम रेस करते हैं। वो जिनके सामने ब्लफ करना है टफ। गलती से मैंने कैजुअल मत समझना। फिश बिकम शार्क व्हेन पीपल पोक। यही तो है अपने टाइप के लोग। 10 लाख से भी ज्यादा अपने टाइप के लोग पोकर खेलते हैं सिर्फ जंगली पोकर पर। डाउनलोड जंगली पोकर राइट नाउ।
इस खेल में आदत लगना या आर्थिक जोखिम संभव है। जिम्मेदारी से खेलें।
जुदाई का अनिल कपूर? इसकी बीवी ने इसे भेज दिया है क्या?
सर इसे पोकर फेस कहते हैं।
अंधेरे में चश्मा? Am I glowing too much?
आपकी माइंड रीडिंग चल रही है सर।
ओ तेरी, ये टकला तो मुझे कच्चा जब आ जाएगा। यार अपने टाइप के लोग पोकर नहीं खेलते क्या?
खेलते हैं ना सर, जंगली पोकर ऐप पे।
जंगली पोकर जहाँ खेलते हैं 10 लाख से भी ज्यादा अपने टाइप के लोग। डाउनलोड द ऐप नाउ।
इस खेल में आदत लगना या आर्थिक जोखिम संभव है। जिम्मेदारी से खेलें।
भरोसा है,
अपनों का हर पल और भी खास होता है जब भरोसा डबल होता है।
इसीलिए एक्सिस मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस आपको दे रहा है 99.65% क्लेम्स पेड का भरोसा और साथ ही 3 घंटे में इंस्टेंट क्लेम का डबल भरोसा भी। मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस इज नाउ एक्सिस मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस। अब है डबल भरोसे का वादा।
जंगली पोकर पे खेलते हैं अपने टाइप के लोग, लेकिन ये है कौन? वो जो किताबें नहीं, चेहरे पढ़ते हैं। वो जानते हैं कब करना है होल्ड और कब फोल्ड। वो जो ईगो नहीं, अपना गेम रेस करते हैं। वो जिनके सामने ब्लफ करना है टफ। गलती से मैंने कैजुअल मत समझना। फिश बिकम शार्क व्हेन पीपल पोक। यही तो है अपने टाइप के लोग। 10 लाख से भी ज्यादा अपने टाइप के लोग पोकर खेलते हैं सिर्फ जंगली पोकर पर। डाउनलोड जंगली पोकर राइट नाउ।
इस खेल में आदत लगना या आर्थिक जोखिम संभव है। जिम्मेदारी से खेलें।
जुदाई का अनिल कपूर? इसकी बीवी ने इसे भेज दिया है क्या?
सर इसे पोकर फेस कहते हैं।
अंधेरे में
Here in Gurgaon in Haryana. But most importantly, it's for the men in yellow, the Chennai Thalaivas, who needs to win this to stay alive in the Sarda Corporate Cricket League. We're all set with the first ball of the chase of the second match on this weekend off as Saturday. It's Sunil Kumar to face Vishal Rajput over the wicket. Good ball up the left armour. Yes and no is the one. A throw comes in from gully position. First ball drama. And that's the reason why these two teams will not give anything easy to each other. One innings has gone by. It all remains for the second one. for the Chennai Thalaivas. As I mentioned, make or break for yourself and need to defend. Flights the ball. It's a good ball again. Yes and no. Non-striker. Trouble. And the trouble continues for the non-striker. What a crazy start this is for the Chennai Thalaivas. They lost the first wicket at 0 for 1. Similar for Haryana Hurricanes. 0 for 1. What is happening here? Amber Srivastava have to go back without facing a single ball. Chennai Thalaivas in this important encounter gets a run out, gets the first blood. 0 for 1 for the Haryana Hurricanes. Zero for 1. As Lokewai, the new batsman, again, little bit of a confusion at short square leg. The throw at the non-striker. This time a single will come in. This is all for play in the very first over. Make it 1 for 1. The ball sets rolling for the Haryana Hurricanes. But in the wicket column for the Chennai Thalaivas, it has also started off with a run out. As I've mentioned, 0 for 1 was for Chennai Thalaivas and 0 for 1 begins for Haryana Hurricanes also. What a throw that was from the point region. 1 for 1. Flights the ball, shaping up, straight back pass, the ball, the umpire, the ball. Oh, good, terrific fielding. Have to look at the back leg. Mr. Vasant also so pleased with that fielding. And why not? 4 runs being averted for sure. Probably will be going upstairs to see whether it's a clean. It's a clean pickup. And did he stop well? Have to see the big screen for sure. And that's what you are checking. Is it a boundary or not? I just hope he's doing okay. Yes, all okay. So no boundary. Terrific fielding this is. Absolutely well done from the fielder. Once again, cuts for it. Cuts towards the gully region. Now both Sunil Kumar and Lokewai are off the mark. Sitting at 1-1. But what about Amber Srivastava? Unfortunately, back to the pavilion without facing a ball from the non-striker. It's the ball not into the zone where he was trying to do. He was trying to hit it towards the mid-wicket region. And wonderful over for the Chennai Thalaivas. The Haryana Hurricanes are 2 for 1 in pursuit of 200.
हैं? जुदाई का अनिल कपूर? इसकी बीवी ने इसे भेज दिया क्या?
सर इसे पोकर फेस कहते हैं.
अंधेरे में चश्मा? Am I glowing too much?
आपकी माइंड रीडिंग चल रही है सर.
ओ तेरी, ये टकला तो मुझे कच्चा जब आ जाएगा. यार अपने टाइप के लोग पोकर नहीं खेलते क्या?
खेलते हैं ना सर, जंगली पोकर ऐप पे.
जंगली पोकर जहाँ खेलते हैं 10 लाख से भी ज्यादा अपने टाइप के लोग. डाउनलोड द ऐप नाउ.
इस खेल में आदत लगना या आर्थिक जोखिम
2 for 1 with a single. It's a quick single. Throw towards the striker. Make it 3 for 1 with a single. And it's Faisal Mufti who is starting off the second over for the Chennai Thalaivas. Such an important one now in the zone for them. Oh, held it all along and over to the umpire. It's a deep backward square for 4 runs. He's a tall guy, the umpire at square leg Harry. Well, look at how the ball traveled. That's shorter, and like a short arm jab he plays that. And a good one for Sunil Kumar. He gets his first boundary, goes to 5. And Haryana Hurricanes now on to 7 for 1. Needing 193 more from here on in 112 balls. I love the bowling action also. Faisal Mufti. Over the wicket he comes, drives little uppishly. No one at mid-on or mid-off. There is one at extra cover. There's one man stationed at deep mid-wicket. One is straight. Dip cover. Your point gully. There's one at short third man. There's one at square leg. Lovely, very well done. A good ball right on the money. Plays it very soft hands towards the man at point from Loke Y. Drive home the advantage. Good ball again. 2 back-to-back balls. This is probably half an inch, little shorter from Faisal Mufti. But again, no runs on the board. The pressure being tightly applied now from the Chennai Thalaivas. They'll have to see if they can go on from here on. Waits for the ball. Cuts a hat-trick of dots here. Excellent over from Faisal Mufti, despite a boundary in this. So 2 singles, 3 dots and a boundary in this Faisal Mufti's first over. And Haryana Hurricanes, after 2 overs, are 8 for 1. Haryana Hurricanes after 2 overs, 8 for 1. The top scorers for Haryana Hurricanes in this contest. Loke Y, 92 of 27. Vishet Bangar, as I've mentioned before, 2 centuries for him. 132 of 56, the third highest score as an individual. And then Vishet Bangar again, 110 of 43. And then Mukesh Sen, 98 of 51. So these are the top scores in individual 4 matches that Haryana Hurricanes have played till now. And if you have to look at the bowling from Chennai Thalaivas, at top of the ladder is Vishal Rajput, 3 for 21. Then Karan Srinivasan at 3 for 25. Then 3 for 49 from Balvi Negi. Faisal Mufti, who bowled the last over, has a figure of 2 for 39. Sachin Sharma, 2 for 27. Good ball again, very well played also, drafting the run towards the deep point for a single. They can start it off slow, they can curve it away, they don't have to do anything unorthodox, and don't have to put on the panic button despite a wicket going down in the form of an unfortunate run out of Amber Srivastava in the very first over. So things can very differently start off here. But for Chennai Thalaivas, the man in yellow will have to put the right paddle state, as this is such an important contest for the Yellow Army, the Chennai Thalaivas. With ball snapping down the leg side, bad line, error in line. The slightest of that one. Don't have to do anything, just make the ball kiss the blade, and the ball will eventually kiss the surface and on towards the boundary for 4. That is what you need. And with the boundary, the score goes on the double figures for the Haryana Hurricanes at 13 for 1. And Lokewai now brings his first boundary, goes to 6. This partnership now on 13, of course, because the first wicket fell at 0 for 1 for the Haryana Hurricanes. Nicely played again towards point. So 4 matches for the Haryana Hurricanes, playing the 5th match today. But what record they have? 3 matches they won, just lost 1 wicket. That was the last time they played here in the last weekend versus Jaipur Royals by 48 runs. That was the only time they were under pressure. Huge scores they have under the belt. Oh, lovely. Catch it is the call. But the power behind the shot towards a backward tip point. The bowler is on his haunches. How much time did the fielder got to see the smell ladder as it went rocketed from the blade and towards the point for 4. This is what the kind of impetus you need to sow the seed early on. This is one of those glory shots that you come to see from the batsman. It has come from Lokewai. Some thunderous belting that you need to see. He does have good scores. I've already told you, 1/2 century for him. For Lokewai, 91. And now backs it up with his 10 runs. Second boundary for him. Down the leg side. Should be a wide. The bowler under the pressure. Sachin Sharma. He played so well today with the bat. Sachin Sharma, 35 of 13. Before his thumbs were rattled by the captain Vishet Bangar. But now with the ball, he have to just march along of swiftly what he have done with the bat. 10 runs of 4 balls. Short stuff, well picked up. Very well picked up. Look at that shot going all over. 6 runs. Up goes the arms of umpire Shafiq. And what a nice run to seal it for himself for Lokewai. First the boundary and 10-6. Oh, what a nice pickup this was. I'm sure he will enjoy that ball coming through. And such a nice pitch. And from early on with this nice glowing SG ball, I'm sure it will keep on all glorified with runs under artificial lights when it comes up. But 2 4s and a 6 now for Lokewai. Thumbs it down, but there is a fielder at mid-on. The dot to finish, but a good over for the Haryana Hurricanes. 3 overs bowled, 24 for 1 on the board.
अपनों का हर पल और भी खास होता है जब भरोसा डबल होता है।
इसीलिए एक्सिस मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस आपको दे रहा है 99.65% क्लेम्स पेड का भरोसा और साथ ही 3 घंटे में इंस्टेंट क्लेम का डबल भरोसा भी।
जुदाई का अनिल कपूर? इसकी बीवी ने इसे भेज दिया क्या?
सर इसे पोकर फेस कहते हैं।
अंधेरे में चश्मा? Am I glowing too much?
आपकी माइंड रीडिंग चल रही है सर।
ओ तेरी, ये टकला तो मुझे कच्चा जब जाएगा। यार अपने टाइप के लोग पोकर नहीं खेलते क्या?
खेलते हैं ना सर, जंगली पोकर ऐप पे।
जंगली पोकर जहाँ खेलते हैं 10 लाख से भी ज्यादा अपने टाइप के लोग। डाउनलोड द ऐप नाउ।
इस खेल में आदत लगना या आर्थिक जोखिम संभव है। जिम्मेदारी से खेलें।
मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस इज नाउ
Long shot, catch it, is the goal. Oh, what a grab! What a grab this is from Wadi. Bring on your man. What legs to see the ball keep on coming and circling through. Tremendous catch this is. I might be repeating myself from the last weekend, but this is what Kapil Dev did to get rid of Sir Vivian Richards at the 1983 Cricket World Cup final in the Prudential World Cup at the Lord's Cricket Ground. It had been many years back. It was from the Haryana Hurricane, but it is against the Haryana Hurricane that this catch has been taken. Excellent catch. This is from Wadi. Tremendous. Absolutely something for everyone to capture. India lenses, India memory, and this will go a long way. Mayank Wadi, what a tremendous fielder he has been. And the Haryana Hurricanes are a slight bit on the back foot at 24 for 2 as Sunil Kumar departs from the scene after scoring 7 of 9. So in walks the captain, 2 centuries for him. Vishet Bangar is there at the striking zone now. His highest score is 132 for Vishet Bangar. What a huge name he is for his team. He has come at a time when his team is at a precarious position, not at a very bad position, but small bit of pressure with 2 wickets down at 24 for 2. Goes to the back, plays it very strongly, straight down the ground, bit of a fumble, will keep it at bay, good fielding for a single. It's a V to V, Vishal to Vishet for a single. Now it's back to Loke Y. 2 4s and a 6 for him, 16 on the board. As an individual score, a tremendous batsman himself. Goes for the cut, not amplifying that shot too much. The ball that didn't bounce as much as Loke Y was expecting it to be. Trying to cut towards point, but goes towards cover. No run, dot ball. Lights the ball, gets some room, cuts it, good fielding. Very good fielding from jersey number 10. Jersey number 10 is from the GOAT, Sachin Tendulkar. He held some good position on the ground. This is also a very good position. We saw a pick-up throw from the point fielder to dismiss the stumps at 0 for 1 for Haryana Hurricanes. Touch little shorter. Goes on the back, punches it towards a deep extra cover to Mayank Wadi. What a catch that was from Mayank Wadi. I'm sure he'll go back today and will watch the replay of his catch, and why not? This is something for the social media. And don't forget to tag Kapil Dev in that catch, please. Last ball, defensively done from Vishet Banga to signal the end of over number 4. Haryana Hurricanes are 26 for 2.
Max Life Insurance is now Axis Max Life Insurance. अब है डबल भरोसे का वादा.
भरोसा है
अपनों का हर पल और भी खास होता है.
It's in the air, catch it is the call, and he grabs it. Oh, this is tremendous for Chennai Thalaivas, Yellow Army. Oh, the roar, and why not? Do or die match for them, and they are breaking everything they could here. Haryana Hurricanes, an absolute back foot now at 26 for 3. Oh, Chennai Thalaivas. They need this match to be under grabs, and they are just favoring. Fortune favors the brave, and this is bravery here at the Sports Cube Center of Excellence from the Yellow Army. Haryana Hurricanes are 26 for 3. As Lokewai departs after scoring 17 of 14, 2 4s and a 6 to his name. And it's Faisal Mufti who has taken his first wicket. 26 for 3. Mukesh Sen is the new batsman. Shava shouts one of the fielder from the square leg, and why not? As the ball creeps, Vished Vangar already sets off for the run. He needs to play an important composed innings. He might be having 2 centuries under his belt, but this is absolutely a different kind of scenario now for the Haryana Hurricanes. Under pressure with a loss previous weekend, and now under pressure to perform to chase a target of 200. Now losing 3 wickets. First Sunil Kumar, first Ambar Srivastav, then Sunil Kumar, then Lokewai. Low full toss goes for the drive. Good bowling again, straight to Mayank Wadi, jersey number 42. But 2 catches today really stands out from both these fielders, standing almost in close proximity to each other. I'm sure they will be absolutely love the occasion. Low full toss again, almost driving back to the bowler. Back past the non-striker also. This is excellent stuff. This is from the Haryana Hurricanes. Gorgeous setting also, almost seems like a painting as the sun almost now goes out of setting here. Look at the round figure. It's like a huge vermilion on the sky. I'm sure there will be numerous photographs being captured of this. Of a halt of play, probably a change in ball, but it's back to Vished Bangar. Both the batsmen on 1. For the scores of Haryana Hurricanes, they have 3 double hundreds under their kitty. Just 1 score into the 190s, which they won by chasing. So 191 for 6, batting second, 1 by 4 wickets. 1 by 2 wickets, batting second. That was when they scored the highest team total versus the Gurugram Spartans, 263 for 8. They chased 263 that day to bring now the second highest total after 294. Then 245 for 9. That was the match. They actually lost by 15 runs. Good drive, straight back, chips it back to the bowler, 1 bounce. Good fielding again, off your own bowling. The pressure is there. And then for the Haryana Hurricanes, batting second in the 4th match, 213 for 8. That was which they lost by 5 runs. Drives it carefully from Vished Banga. Don't have to play the long shots. The field is well and truly now sprayed it. You have to tell what Vished Banga he did. If I have to repeat, 132 of 56 and 110 43. And also the end of the over. So 5 overs bowled. Haryana Hurricanes are 28 for 3. Off the back foot, cuts it. Cuts it very well. $29 for 3. Make it towards the gully position. It's Balbinegi. And now with the ball for the Chennai Thalaivas. And for the bowling figures, for the best bowlers in every match for the Chennai Thalaivas, Balbinegi has a bowling figure of 3 for 49. Well bowled also, well calculated the risk and the throw at the striker's end. Towards the danger end is where Captain Vished Banga was running, and immediately acknowledges that call from Mukesh Sen. Goes for 2. This is also very important, apart from scoring huge, to keep on rotating the strike. Let the momentum keep on flowing for the Blue Army, for the Haryana Hurricanes. The best bowlers, Balbinegi 3 for 49, Karan Srinivasan 3 for 25, Vishal Rajput 3 for 21, Faizul Mufti 2 for 39, Sachin Sharma 2 for 27. These are the best bowlers who have performed in every match for the Chennai Thalaivas in the 5 matches they have played. So 2 wins and 3 losses, and that's why this match becomes so important for them to win and survive at this Sarda Corporate Cricket League. But for Haryana Hurricanes, 4 matches, 3 wins and a loss. Climbs onto it. Catch it is the goal. 2 bounces across towards long on. Hands on head from Balbinegi. But huge vacant region right behind him. So just had to held it up. Make it bounce only inside the 30th circle. Again, some good calculations, I believe, from both of them to go to see how this partnership can keep on moving. Both for the captain, Vished Banga and Mukesh Sen. Both are on single figures still. Glides very well towards the third man region for a single. Again, the singles are coming in quite good manner. Hat-trick of singles here for Haryana Hurricanes to make the score go to 32 for 3. Reserve the best of the shots probably in the middle overs, probably after the 10th over. Last ball of Vished Banga glides it, gracefully plays towards the cow corner for a single. So he keeps the strike, the captain. Vished Banga goes to 5, and after 6 overs, it's all 3 on the boards for the Haryana Hurricanes at 33 for 3.
मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस इज नाउ एक्सिस मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस. अब है डबल भरोसे का वादा.
भरोसा है भरोसा.
अपनों का हर पल और भी खास होता है जब भरोसा डबल होता है.
इसीलिए एक्सिस मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस आपको दे रहा है 99.65% क्लेम्स पेड का भरोसा और साथ ही 3 घंटे में इंस्टेंट क्लेम का डबल भरोसा भी.
जंगली पोकर पे खेलते हैं अपने टाइप के लोग, लेकिन ये है कौन? वो जो किताबें नहीं, चेहरे पढ़ते हैं. वो जानते हैं कब करना है होल्ड और कब फोल्ड. वो जो ईगो नहीं, अपना गेम रेस करते हैं. वो जिनके सामने ब्लफ करना है टफ. गलती से मैंने कैजुअल मत समझना. फिश बिकम शार्क व्हेन पीपल.
Nudging round the corner. Back-to-back singles. Again from Vishet Banga. And to keep on milking the runs here. Not going for any huge shots at the moment. I think this is good ploy here. To keep the pressure on the Chennai Thalaivas, especially on the fielders. Good one. This time goes very deep inside the crease. Vishet Banga runs towards the danger zone. Again, the ball goes towards the non-striker. And again, dealing in singles are both Vishet Banga and Mukesh Sen. And this will only help them to keep it going for the team. Lights the ball, drives carefully there. The ball gets tagged onto the non-striker Mukesh Sen. Good looking straight one from Vishet Banga, the captain. Ball holds up little low. Good drive, forcefully done. Shruti covers, there is protection, so just a single. Thumps it very, very hard. It looks to be so nice in a form. 2 centuries from him, but again, different zone, different kind of a format. Lights the ball from Sri. It's very much in the air. Mayank Wadhi, his second catch. And look at the bowler Sri. His first over. The Chennai Thalaivas are crumbling back in this game. They're crawling. The crumbliness from Haryana Hurricanes. And it's a Mukesh Sen who has to depart from the scene. Pressure again. Silence at the dugout of the Blue Army. But the yellow army are just jumping in euphoric manner. They have got 4 wickets now of the Haryana Hurricanes, and this Sri who has broken it in his first over. And it's Haryana Hurricanes at 36, now for 4.
जुदाई का अनिल कपूर? इसकी बीवी ने इसे भेज दिया क्या?
सर इसे पोकर फेस कहते हैं.
अंधेरे में चश्मा? Am I glowing too much?
आपकी माइंड रीडिंग चल रही है सर.
ओ तेरी, ये टकला तो मुझे कच्चा जब आ जाएगा. यार अपने टाइप के लोग पोकर नहीं खेलते क्या?
खेलते हैं ना सर, जंगली पोकर ऐप पे.
जंगली पोकर जहाँ खेलते हैं 10 लाख से भी ज्यादा अपने टाइप के लोग. डाउनलोड द ऐप नाउ.
इस खेल में आदत लगना या आर्थिक जोखिम संभव है. जिम्मेदारी से खेलें.
भरोसा है भरोसा.
अपनों का हर पल और भी खास होता है जब भरोसा डबल होता है.
इसीलिए एक्सिस मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस आपको दे रहा है 99.65% क्लेम्स पेड का भरोसा और साथ ही 3 घंटे में.
It's a full toss, drives, doesn't find a man. It's a good first over from Sri. So 3 singles and a wicket. And Chennai Thalaivas are right back in this game. So 2 catches for Mayank Wadhi also. Haryana Hurricanes after 7 overs are 36 for 4. And what a back punch that was. And the ball kept flying and so strong from the blade of Vishet Banga, the captain. He goes on to 11. His first boundary. Haryana Hurricanes goes to 40 for 4 with that boundary. Almost towards a long off. Bisects both the fielder. This time softly nudges round the corner towards the short square leg from Vishet Banga. Good handy knock. This would prove to be very beneficial from the Haryana Hurricanes. Very gracefully also done. Now it's Krishna Rohila, the new batsman, who came out to the middle at the fall of Mukesh Sen. Was trying to get a little agitated, trying to get a little, probably trying to up the scoring. Fell to the trap. And what a good catch that was from Mayank Wadi. Good ball right up there in the block hole. Nothing much that he can do. But still they will get a run. Bye is being signaled. Nothing off the bat. Make it 42 for 4 now for the Haryana Hurricanes. But it's making it intact. Making and some intent now from the Haryana Hurricanes as all the floodlights now are on. So slowly it will be only up to the artificial lights here at the SportsCube Center of Excellence here in Gurgaon in Haryana to play for. Bit of a halt of play. Haryana Hurricanes are 41 for 4.
भरोसा है भरोसा।
अपनों का हर पल और भी खास होता है जब भरोसा डबल होता है।
इसीलिए एक्सिस मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस आपको दे रहा है 99.65% क्लेम्स पेड का भरोसा और साथ ही 3 घंटे में इंस्टेंट क्लेम का डबल भरोसा भी। मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस इज नाउ एक्सिस मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस। अब है डबल भरोसे का वादा।
जंगली पोकर पे खेलते हैं अपने टाइप के लोग, लेकिन ये है कौन? वो जो किताबें नहीं, चेहरे पढ़ते हैं। वो जानते हैं कब करना है होल्ड और कब फोल्ड। वो जो ईगो नहीं, अपना गेम रेस करते हैं। वो जिनके सामने ब्लफ करना है टफ। गलत हिस्से
punching it on the back for a single towards a drip sweeper for a single. And that's a run comes in for Vishet Banga. It's back to Krishna Rohila. No! A very loud no from the captain and a non-striker from Vishet Banga. 157 from here on of 73. But you know how this ground has produced some huge scores and some terrific comebacks from batting teams. And this team, Haryana Hurricanes, surely knows how to produce huge scores. 3 times they've scored in excess of 200. And now they have to score 200 exactly. Just once they scored 191. Krishna Rohila just cuts it. Krishna Rohila and towards third man for a single. Gets off the mark this time of the 4th ball that he faces and will keep the strike for the next over. Good over this is from Balbi Negi. And after 8 overs, Haryana Hurricanes are 44 for 4.
जुदाई का अनिल कपूर? इसकी बीवी ने इसे भेज दिया क्या?
सर इसे पोकर फेस कहते हैं।
अंधेरे में चश्मा? Am I glowing too much?
आपकी माइंड रीडिंग चल रही है सर।
ओ तेरी, ये टकला तो मुझे कच्चा जब आ जाएगा। यार अपने टाइप के लोग पोकर नहीं खेलते क्या?
खेलते हैं ना सर, जंगली पोकर ऐप पे।
Flights the ball, launches, fielder takes the catch. Oh, this is disastrous for Haryana Hurricanes. What have you done, Krishan Rohilla? Oh no, he gets the chance, he gets the strike, but hits it straight down the throat of the fielder. Headlong off. Half of the side is now back in the pavilion. It's the Chennai Thalaivas who celebrates again. On the prowl, on the scroll, 45 for 5 on absolute back foot now are the Haryana Hurricanes. It's Sri who has picked up his second wicket. 7 balls, 2 for 3. As miserly as possible for Sri. But it's Krishan Rohilla who has to go back after scoring 2 of 5. Haryana Hurricanes are on the back foot at 45 for 5.
मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस इज नाउ एक्सिस मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस। अब है डबल भरोसे का वादा।
$45 for 5. Make it 46 for 5. It's Rohit Rathi, the new batsman who has come up to the middle. Had the dismissal of Krishan Rohilla, who wanted to clear the fielder. But he was there astute. He was a man who was cool and calm under pressure. And a wicket gone down. Vishad Banga, the captain, now has to play very cautiously, more cautiously than before. He has lost 2 of his partners from the time he has come to the crease to take the honours onto his name. Goes to 14 with the single. The strike goes back to Rohit Rathi to face Sri. Tremendous bowler, 2 for 5. Lights the ball, full toss. Just squares the ball towards the deep mid-wicket region for a single to give it again back to the captain, Vishad Bangar, who is on 14 of 16 with just a boundary to his name. And that will tell you that how quickly he has adjusted to the conditions to shift the gears, not playing his usual shots because he knows his team requires him. It's the ball this time away from outside off stump, plays it towards the same fielder at cow corner. So hat-trick of singles comes in. In fact, 4 consecutive singles in this Sri's second over. He won't mind it a bit because he knows he has bowled a very crucial spell here for the Chennai Thalaivas. Still at 49 for 5, a single away from the team's half century. Last ball of the 9th over. It's Rohit Rathi on strike. Flies the ball, chooses it, almost takes Vishad Banga with it. Oh, what power! Almost speculation that to take the ball and the captain away. But a 50 has come up at the end of the 9th over. Haryana Hurricanes 50 for 5.
भरोसा है भरोसा।
अपनों का हर पल और भी खास होता है जब भरोसा डबल होता है।
इसीलिए एक्सिस मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस आपको दे रहा है 99.65% क्लेम्स पेड का भरोसा और साथ ही 3 घंटे में इंस्टेंट क्लेम का डबल भरोसा भी। मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस इज नाउ एक्सिस मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस। अब है डबल भरोसे का वादा।
जुदाई का अनिल कपूर? इसकी बीवी ने उसे भेज दिया क्या?
सर इसे पोकर फेस कहते हैं।
अंधेरे में चश
Catcher is the call. But no, says immediately the batsman. Knows how tough it is going on from here on. Needs to be more mature in their innings now. As they keep on playing up. Some don't have to play anything instrumental from here. Only needs to keep a cool, calm head. Be a customer to the pressure now. The second time in the Sarda Corporate Cricket League that they under pressure. Haryana Hurricanes. Very much on the back foot, just whips that ball across towards the cow corner. Again from a single for the captain Vished Pangar. Gives Rohit Rathi again the strike, who's on 4 of 4. The required run rate is little less than 14 runs per over. Current run rate is little less than 6. So very much is the Chennai Thalaivas now who's on top at the driver's seat, all buckled up very quickly. 148 now the equation in 64 balls. Clipped on the leg side for a single. That one, this is not what the Chennai Thalaivas will be minding a bit till the time the glory shots doesn't intensify from either of the batsmen, especially from Vished Pangar, the captain. What a good catch he took today at the short extra cover. It's the 3 for 5, goes for the pull shot. The first one very hard. It will go in fact towards the boundary for 4. And his second boundary, this boundary coming from Vished Pangar after a long time. And that will tell you how much he has put a premium on his wicket. And that's how the captain plays on the back of 2 centuries, 143 and 1 match where he couldn't perform. But now today he's strictly going by what the rules of cricket coaching will say. Play in the V, play in the zone, just collect the runs in singles. So second boundary goes to 20. Short stuff, pulls it away again. But there the fielder being stationed, he has already taken a catch. The same fielder there. Every time they take a catch, they know how important every catch is. Because this is a do or die match for the Chennai Thalaivas. And they are absolutely on the hunt to stop the Hurricanes coming. Fuller one goes to the drive over the infield and on towards the boundary to finish the halfway through of the chase. Haryana Hurricanes after 10 overs are 62 for 5 and needing 138 more of 60 balls.
मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस इज नाउ एक्सिस मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस. अब है डबल भरोसे का वादा.
भरोसा है भरोसा.
अपनों का हर पल और भी खास होता है जब भरोसा डबल होता है.
इसीलिए एक्सिस मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस आपको दे रहा है 99.65% क्लेम्स पेड का भरोसा और साथ ही 3 घंटे में इंस्टेंट क्लेम का डबल भरोसा भी.
जंगली पोकर पे खेलते हैं अपने टाइप के लोग, लेकिन ये है कौन? वो जो किताबें नहीं, चेहरे पढ़ते हैं. वो जानते हैं कब करना है होल्ड और कब फोल्ड. वो जो ईगो नहीं, अपना गेम रेस करते हैं. वो जिनके सामने ब्लफ करना है टफ. गलती से मैंने कैजुअल मत समझना. फिश बिकम शार्क व्हेन पीपल पोक. यही तो है अपने टाइप के लोग. 10 लाख से भी ज्यादा अपने टाइप के लोग पोकर खेलते हैं सिर्फ जंगली पोकर पर. डाउनलोड जंगली पोकर राइट नाउ.
इस खेल में आदत लगना या आर्थिक जोखिम संभव है. जिम्मेदारी से खेलें.
जुदाई का अनिल कपूर? इसकी बीवी ने इसे भेज दिया क्या?
सर इसे पोकर फेस कहते हैं।
अंधेरे में चश्मा? Am I glowing too much?
आपकी माइंड रीडिंग चल रही है सर।
ओ तेरी, ये टकला तो मुझे कच्चा जब आ जाएगा। यार अपने टाइप के लोग पोकर नहीं खेलते क्या?
खेलते हैं ना सर, जंगली पोकर ऐप पे।
जंगली पोकर जहाँ खेलते हैं 10 लाख से भी ज्यादा अपने टाइप के लोग। डाउनलोड दी ऐप नाउ।
इस खेल में आदत लगना या आर्थिक जोखिम संभव है, जिम्मेदारी से खेलें।
मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस इज नाउ एक्सिस मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस। अब है डबल भरोसे का वादा।
भरोसा है
अपनों का हर पल और भी खास होता है जब भरोसा डबल होता है।
इसीलिए एक्सिस मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस आपको दे रहा है 99.65% क्लेम्स पेड का भरोसा और साथ ही 3 घंटे में इंस्टेंट क्लेम का डबल भरोसा भी।
जंगली पोकर में खेलते हैं अपने टाइप के लोग, लेकिन ये है कौन? वो जो किताबें नहीं, चेहरे पढ़ते हैं। वो जानते हैं कब करना है होल्ड और कब फोल्ड। वो जो ईगो नहीं, अपना गेम रेस करते हैं। वो जिनके सामने ब्लफ करना है टफ। गलती से मैंने कैजुअल मत समझना। फिश बिकम शार्क व्हेन पीपल पोक। यही तो है अपने टाइप के लोग। 10 लाख से भी ज्यादा अपने टाइप के लोग पोकर खेलते हैं सिर्फ जंगली पोकर पर। डाउनलोड जंगली पोकर राइट नाउ।
इस खेल में आदत लगना या आर्थिक जोखिम संभव है, जिम्मेदारी से खेलें।
Now from the other end, 63 for 5 for the Haryana Hurricanes. Vishet Bangar have just picked up a single to give it back to Rohit Rathi, who's a 9 of 6 with a boundary to his name. Waits for the ball to come, and did he play it so well right between the cover and that point fielder, and straight on towards the boundary. Much needed boundary for this for the Haryana Hurricanes, and has come from the blade of Rohit Rathi. He goes into double figures on to 13 now of 7. Second boundary, good strike rate of 185. But the required run rate still is at little less than 14 runs from here on for the Haryana Hurricanes. This partnership is now 22 of 13 between the captain Vishet Bangar and Rohit Rathi. Flights the ball and plays it on the offside. Was long off for a single. That's probably hinting to go for the second one, but good throw which has come up. Coming tightly back to the bowler. Now back to the captain again, Vishet Bangar. Cautious innings today. Not the usual self that you associate with the captain, but again, it's a different day. His team is struggling, so it's always good to choose a small route. 22 of 21. Again a single for Vishet Bangar. Goes to 23 of 22. 2 boundaries to his name. Nice flow of the bat also, you see that again Today has to be the one, he has to be the main one to see it through. It's for the cut, nothing much. The ball doesn't bounce too much. Hat-trick of singles here for the Haryana Hurricanes. The back towards the deep extra cover for a single for the Haryana Hurricanes. Back to Vished Bangar again. Will be facing the last ball of this 11th over from Vishal Rajput. Good 3 overs he's bowled. Good economy. 1 for 12. Little shots up, goes on the back, punches it towards the long on for a single. Vished Bangar will keep the strike for the next over. And Haryana Hurricanes after 11 overs are 71 for 5. .71 for 5 after 11 overs. 9 overs remaining. 129 more to be achieved for the Haryana Hurricanes. Rohit Rathi at the other end, 15 of 9. His second highest score. Previously has a highest score of 19 for Rohit Rathi. But now it's for Vished Bangar, the captain, to face Balbi Negi. 2 overs, 0 for 13. Bowler one, who had much better one this time. Had to stretch a little to play that stroke on the onside from the captain. Vished Bangar goes to 25 with that stroke. One which will tell you how mature he is in his mind also. Changing his gears constantly for his team. Now Rohit Rathi, short ball, bounces onto it and latches onto the opportunity for 4 runs towards the deep mid-wicket region. Rohit Rathi, his third boundary. He goes to 19 and the score for the Haryana Hurricanes at 76 for 5. The partnership now goes to 31 of 19 balls with that boundary. And short one, that's from Balbi Negi. He has been a little expensive today with an economy of a little less than 8 runs per over for Balbi Negi.
जंगली पोकर पे खेलते हैं अपने टाइप के लोग, लेकिन ये है कौन? वो जो किताबें नहीं, चेहरे पढ़ते हैं। वो जानते हैं कब करना है होल्ड और कब फोल्ड। वो जो ईगो नहीं, अपना गेम रेस करते हैं। वो जिनके सामने ब्लफ करना है टफ। गलती से मैंने कैजुअल मत समझना। फिश बिकम शार्क व्हेन पीपल पोक। यही तो है अपने टाइप के लोग। 10 लाख से भी ज्यादा अपने टाइप के लोग पोकर खेलते हैं सिर्फ जंगली पोकर पर। डाउनलोड जंगली पोकर राइट नाउ।
इस खेल में आदत लगना या आर्थिक जोखिम संभव है। जिम्मेदारी से खेलें।
Faisal Mufti has brought on to the attack. As the sun now completely goes down. And we are only draped in the behest of the artificial lights at this wonderful venue of the Sports Cube Center of Excellence here in Gurgaon, Haryana. 92 for 5. Flights the ball and shapes a long shot. What a mighty hit this is from the captain. His first 6 in this innings. Vishit Banga goes to 39 with this humongous 6. Oh, what a shot. It was long time coming from Vishit Banga. He did play a leadership role, a mature innings, waited for the bad balls to come, and this time chooses to play the long shot, just free ups the arms and over long off. 4 fours and a 6 now for Vishit Banga, the captain, Haryana Hurricanes. And also the 50-run partnership has come on for Vishit Banga and Rohit Rathi. 53 of 25, the partnership. And now Haryana Hurricanes just 2 away from 100. Lights the ball again. Again plays 2 extra cover. Now he's going into his zone to hit the ball as hard as possible. They know from here on needs to channelize. But what a partnership this is. Bulk of the scoring. Almost half I would say. 24 in this partnership from Rohit Rathi. And struggling at 48 for 5 at one time. They were definitely crumbling. And in comes Rohit Rathi, settling the nerves along with the captain Vishit Banga. As this is a dot ball. A single away from the triple figure. Faisal Mufti flies the ball. He slogs it away. There's no one to protect the boundary. With the 6, the 100 comes in for the Haryana Hurricanes. 105 for 5. The partnership comes stronger and keeps on galloping for the Haryana Hurricanes. Almost stealing the show now from the Chennai Thalaivas. Rohit Rathi on to the 30s. His first 6. 4 fours. 4 fours and a 6 for both Rohit Rathi and the captain Vishit Banga. Short stuff again plays and hoiks it right between both the fielders towards the mid-wicket region and on towards the cow corner. First a 6 and a 4. A huge over. This is for the Haryana Hurricanes. They are now finding their feet in the right accelerator. Haryana Hurricanes after 13 overs, 109 for 5.
अपनों का हर पल और भी खास होता है जब भरोसा डबल होता है।
इसीलिए एक्सिस मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस आपको दे रहा है 99.65% क्लेम्स पेड का भरोसा और साथ ही 3 घंटे में इंस्टेंट क्लेम का डबल भरोसा भी।
भाई का अनिल कपूर? इसकी बीवी ने इसे भेज दिया क्या?
सर इसे पोकर फेस कहते हैं।
अंधेरे में चश्मा? Am I glowing too much?
आपकी माइंड रीडिंग चल रही है सर।
ओ तेरी, ये टकला तो मुझे कच्चा जब आ जाएगा। यार अपने टाइप के लोग पोकर नहीं खेलते क्या?
खेलते हैं ना सर, जंगली पोकर ऐप पे।
Now the left arm spinner. All right, under his footing, well done in your own run up to stop that ball. It's a Vishal Rajput, 1 for 13, good economy of around 4 runs per over to bowling his last over of his spell for the Chennai Thalaivas. For them, it's all about breaking this partnership. It's a do or die match for the Yellow Army, for the Chennai Thalaivas. Have to surely break this, especially the wicket of Vishet Bangar will be absolutely humongous for them. But for them, they look to choose any of the batters because both of them are going great guns now here for the Haryana Hurricanes. Flights the ball almost chipping back, but towards the long off for a single from the captain. Vishet Bangar goes to 41 of 31 balls, and the score for the Haryana Hurricanes at 110 for 5. Partnership was cropping up to 65. The reverse angle. Oh, what a good reverse shot this is in the first innings. Chennai Thalaivas did try to make a reverse, but this reverse order has patched up good number of runs, 4 runs. Oh, what a zone to complete those runs. And this partnership is now just going stronger at 69 of 32. Absolutely spot on that reverse shot. Haryana Hurricanes now growing very stronger at 114 for 5. Rohit Rathi on 38, 6 boundaries for him. Lights the ball, this time along the carpet. Where's the ball gone? There is a man being deployed at the cow corner for a single. Gives the strike back to Vishet Bangar. We're facing up ball number 5 of the 14th over. He's on 41. 3 strokes away from a half century. Flights the ball, chooses the long route. It's in the air. Is a fielder underneath it? Has it gone beyond? Oh no, it's straight down the throat. Vishet Bangar is gone. Look at all the Yellow Army swarming from all across the venue at one zone. This is the moment of this match. This is one passage of play which Chennai Thalaivas will be seriously now coming and stronger crawling back in this match. 70-run partnership now been broken. The captain is dismissed. Vishet Bangar goes for 41 of 32. And it's Vishal Rajput. He has given this important breakthrough. His second wicket. And Haryana Hurricanes now are 115 for 6.
भरोसा है
अपनों का हर पल और भी खास होता है जब भरोसा डबल होता है।
इसीलिए एक्सिस मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस आपको दे रहा है 99.65% क्लेम्स पेड का भरोसा और साथ ही 3 घंटे में इंस्टेंट क्लेम का डबल भरोसा भी।
Full toss, low full toss, drives it was long off, but what a catch from that man. Long off by Faisal Mufti by the left hand, the right hander. Good bowling action, but what a man with the hand also. And dismissing the huge Vishet Bangar, the captain. And a brilliant over from Vishal Rajput. His bowling figures will come to an end. 4 overs, 2 for 20 for Vishal Rajput. And Haryana Hurricanes, after 14 overs, are 116 for 6.
Max Life Insurance is now Axis Max Life Insurance. अब है डबल भरोसे का वादा.
जंगली पोकर पे खेलते हैं अपने टाइप के लोग, लेकिन ये है कौन? वो जो किताबें नहीं, चेहरे पढ़ते हैं. वो जानते हैं कब करना है होल्ड और कब फोल्ड. वो जो ईगो नहीं, अपना गेम रेस करते हैं. वो जिनके सामने ब्लफ करना है टफ. गलती से मैंने कैजुअल मत समझना. Fish become shark when people poke. यही तो है अपने टाइप के लोग. 10 लाख से भी ज्यादा अपने टाइप के लोग पोकर खेलते हैं सिर्फ जंगली पोकर पर. डाउनलोड जंगली पोकर राइट नाउ.
इस खेल में आदत लगना या आर्थिक जोखिम संभव है. जिम्मेदारी से खेलें.
हैं? जुदाई का अनिल कपूर? इसकी बीवी ने इसे भेज दिया क्या?
सर इसे पोकर फेस कहते हैं.
अंधेरे में चश्मा? Am I glowing too much?
आपकी माइंड रीडिंग चल रही है सर.
ओ तेरी, ये टकला तो मुझे.
Short ball, wristfully plays on the onside for a single. That's Rohit Rathi. Actually, just crossed when that catch was being taken. Oh, long shot, and it has gone all the way for a handsome maximum from the blade of Rohit Rathi. Initially thought that was Atinder Pal Singh, but he is at the non-striker. But this is again, that's a good cameo from Rohit Rathi. His first 6. In fact, the second 6 for Rohit Rathi. Calling out very quickly. He goes to 45. Now, in fact, to 46 with the single for Rohit Rathi. Important knock that was from the captain, Vishit Bangar. 41 of 32. I'm sure he'll be hugely disappointed. He was going for such a nice maximum on there. But again, a good catch from Faisal Mufti. Slower one, long shot again towards the long on for another catch. First Vishit Banga got dismissed at long off. Now Atinder Pal Singh gets dismissed at long on. Oh, I'm sure Rohit Rathi must be saying, we didn't discuss this, young man. Why did you play that stroke? But for Chennai Thalaivas, it's all about celebration again in a huddle. 7 wicket goes down. 1, 2, 3 for 7 for the Haryana Hurricanes. Remember, they're on the back of a loss versus the Jaipur Royals by 48 runs. And now again struggling, hugely struggling. Because not only they have lost 7 wickets, but they are behind by 76 runs. Now requiring of 32 balls. As Ranjan Chaudhary now walks out with huge responsibility to battle it out along with Rohit Rathi versus the Chennai Thalaivas, who are not only sprinkling wickets, they're powdering it with some masterful catches. Both long off and long on field, they have been doing so well with the job. The shots are when the flight of the deliveries was there, and that was only to induce the false stroke and playing right into the hands. 124 for 7. Harish Bedi gets that wicket. 1 for 20 for him. Did fantastically well, Harish Bedi, today with the bat to get his half century. 59 of 34 for Harish Bedi, and now picks up a wicket to make Chennai Thalaivas feel more strong. Their presence in the Sarda Corporate Cricket League. It's a do or die match for them, and they are here to survive. A slower one down the leg side. The Kundu Mans, the wicketkeeper. The ball is going very courageously towards the boundary behind, and back for 4. A wide and a boundary to add to the owns for Harish Bedi. Importantly, he has taken a wicket, but immediately just loses control of the line and length.
much better. Again, that line was not very much attuned of what it should be. But goes to 46. A stroke away from his half century. And now the highest scorer for his team, for the Haryana Hurricanes. 130 for 7. Just a ball remaining in the 15th over. Good shot from Rohit Rathi. And so he will keep the strike. It goes to 47. After 15 overs, Haryana Hurricanes are 131 for 7.
हैं? जुदाई का अनिल कपूर? इसकी बीवी ने इसे भेज दिया क्या?
सर इसे पोकर फेस कहते हैं।
अंधेरे में चश्मा? Am I glowing too much?
आपकी माइंड रीडिंग चल रही है सर।
ओ तेरी, ये टकला तो मुझे कच्चा जब आ जाएगा। यार अपने टाइप के लोग पोकर नहीं खेलते क्या?
खेलते हैं ना सर, जंगली पोकर ऐप पे।
जंगली पोकर जहाँ खेलते हैं 10 लाख से भी ज्यादा अपने टाइप के लोग। डाउनलोड द ऐप नाउ।
इस खेल में आदत लगना या आर्थिक जोखिम संभव है। जिम्मेदारी से खेलें।
Max Life Insurance.
Short staff, and when he slashing hard towards the third man, he goes to 48. Gives Ranjan Chaudhary the strike. He's on 1. And almost in a flash, this could have easily gone towards the boundary. So fielders has to be very tight. They've already done brilliantly today to take up almost every catches those who are there in the offering from the Haryana Hurricanes, including the big wicket of Vishit Banga. Short staff again. It's slashed towards the same man, towards third man from Ranjan Chaudhary. Gives a strike again back to Rohit Rathi. Touch shorter this time from Sachin Sharma. Been expensive today. No wickets for him. His economy over 13 runs per over, has given away 18 runs today. So, but with the bat, he has been superlative today. But with the ball, yet to find a wicket. A good slash. And slashes so well towards the backward deep point for 4 and brings on his half century for Rohit Rathi. Half century in 22 balls for Rohit Rathi. An unfinished business yet for Rohit Rathi. And that's why I don't see too much celebration with the bat. He knows he needs to be there. He lost his captain and then another one. And now he's just scanning with his eyes. Where can he find another zone, another boundary? So 52 of 22 not out for Rohit Rathi. Short stuff, almost getting an inside edge onto the stumps. Some pace here from Sachin Sharma. But what a knock this is from Rohit Rathi. 7 fours and 2 sixes at a very good strike rate of 226. And just a ball, just 2 balls from here on. A boundary and 2 singles in this Sachin Sharma second over. And none for 22. Short stuff again. It's in the air and straight to the man at deep cover. Rohit Rathi is dismissed. And this might just signal the end of the road here in this match for the Haryana Hurricanes. Hands on head at the dugout. I'm sure they cannot believe what they are seeing. But for the Yellow Army, the charge is still on for them. The survival statistics and the survival tactics are still on the prowl for them. As a very, very well set half centurion, Rohit Rathi departs from the scene. Sachin Sharma, who was expensive, has now taken a wicket. 1 for 22 for him. But good innings from Rohit Rathi. Gone for 52 of 24. 7 fours and 2 sixes. And Haryana Hurricanes now are 137 for 8. Evening, I would say. Good ball. Held up the line. Skids it off the surface also. A nice over has come to an end for Sachin Sharma. 2 overs, 1 for 22. And the Haryana Hurricanes, after 16 overs, are 137 for 8, needing 63 of 24 balls.
अपनों का हर पल और भी खास होता है जब भरोसा डबल होता है।
इसीलिए एक्सिस मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस आपको दे रहा है 99.65% क्लेम्स पेड का भरोसा और साथ ही 3 घंटे में इंस्टेंट क्लेम का डबल भरोसा भी।
Tucked on the leg side. Probably that's Sri with the ball. Flights the ball, smashing it towards the mid-wicket region. More towards long on for a single. Sri absolutely up, had a spell that will be a good one. It's a top edge. It's Kaya. And the catch has been taken. Sri, what a man, what a performer today evening. His third wicket for Sri, 3 for 10. Haryana Hurricane slides even farther down. 9 down now for 139 on the board. And now Chennai Thalaivas well and truly knows they just have to tighten one screw in the coffin to remain afloat in the Sarda Corporate Cricket League. What a team. What performance this is from them tonight and today evening, I would say. We're still to go into the depth of the night. But it's Ranjan Chaudhary who's gone back after scoring 3 or 4. And it's 139 for 9 for the Haryana Hurricanes. And Devinder Mann is the new batsman. He uses a long handle along the carpet to play towards long on to get off the mark of the first ball. So just 1 wicket now required for the Chennai Thalaivas to signal that they are here to be in the business. It's the ball, hoiks it away, a vacant region at that mid on towards long on for a single again. Back to back here comes in. But how this fortune kept on changing. At 45 for 5, they were struggling. The Haryana Hurricanes, that a very good partnership came in. But when Vishit Vanger went down, a huge appeal came in, not much. But when Vished Vanga, the captain, went out as a sixth wicket, 1-1-5 for 6, that's when the wickets kept on flowing for the Haryana Hurricanes. Now clearly struggling after 17 overs, just 3 overs remaining. They are 141 for 9.
Max Life Insurance is now Axis Max Life Insurance. अब है डबल भरोसे का वादा.
भरोसा है
अपनों का हर पल और भी खास होता है जब भरोसा डबल होता है.
इसीलिए Axis Max Life Insurance आपको दे रहा है 99.65% क्लेम्स पेड का भरोसा और साथ ही 3 घंटे में इंस्टेंट.
Almost in there. They need just 1 wicket to make this match to their own. The Chennai Thalaivas, on the back of a loss, both the teams, remember. Chennai Thalaivas losing to American Cricket Club of India. Haryana Hurricanes losing to the Jaipur Royals. Lights the ball, slogs it, it's in the air. Fielder, no, not a business. The ball will create a business of 6 runs for the Haryana Hurricanes. Goes to 147. Tarun gets a 6 onto his name. But 53 still required of 16 balls. 37 runs is the gap between bat and ball. But crazy things has happened on the field of cricket. Was going straight on down the ground. It is almost just hitting the non-striker. You'll have to hit the ball as hard as possible, but into the gap. Remember, just 1 wicket remaining. So I'll have to deposit that as clean and clear as possible. Strike now. Back to Tarun. On the back foot, the cry for a wicket from Baisal Mufti and the wicket keeper, nothing from the umpire. Are they going upstairs? They are using the technology. Probably for one final time, the Chennai Thalaivas will believe. We are focusing on the huge screen now. Is it the survival for the Haryana Hurricanes, or is it the Yellow Army who will just resound in victory nuances across the Sports Cube Center of Excellence here in Gurgaon in Haryana? If they do, they will stay afloat. They will remain alive. But let's see what happens. 148 for 9. Not out, it says on the big screen. Hush, it goes out from Chennai Thalaivas. It might be a memory still remaining. Just last beat of that flickering filament alive. But is the light still there at the end of the tunnel for Haryana Hurricanes? Will be the big question for them, because just a wicket remaining. 52 of 14 for the Blue Army. And Devinder Mann on strike. What a wicket for Devinder Mann today to break the partnership. But after that, he was under the radar for taking away and giving away conceding runs. Shortstop gives some room. Back past the bowler towards long off. For a single, gives it back to Tarun, who's on 9 of 6. Including a 6 to his name. And now a single away from the 150s for the Haryana Hurricanes. But most importantly, it's about the equation. 51 of 13. Short staff, it's in the air. There's no field. The ball will spin across. They will come for a comfortable second one. He was going for a long shot as he saw that ball being delivered short, but not much power behind because the ball didn't rise up too much from after pitching also. But Faisal Mufti will finish up a very good spell of bowling for himself. And also the 150 has come up for the Haryana Hurricanes after 18 overs, 151 for 9. But Faisal Mufti, 4 overs, 1 for 33. His spell coming to an end.
जंगली पोकर पे खेलते हैं अपने टाइप के लोग, लेकिन ये है कौन? वो जो किताबें नहीं, चेहरे पढ़ते हैं। वो जानते हैं कब करना है होल्ड और कब फोल्ड। वो जो ईगो नहीं, अपना गेम रेस करते हैं। वो जिनके सामने ब्लफ करना है टफ। गलती से मैंने कैजुअल मत समझना। फिश बिकम शार्क व्हेन पीपल पोक। यही तो है अपने टाइप के लोग। 10 लाख से भी ज्यादा अपने टाइप के लोग पोकर खेलते हैं सिर्फ जंगली पोकर पर। डाउनलोड जंगली पोकर राइट नाउ।
इस खेल
Chipping down the wicket through the covers, he hits it. Has he hit it well enough? He has hit it well enough. Oh, what a nice boundary this is. Needed to ease out the pressure. And that boundary will do something as an ointment onto the wound. But there are still some cracks that needs to be ointed. From here on, 47, in fact 43, it will be. Going for a long shot again, stepping down the pitch. Going on to the safe gloves of the wicket keeper. 45 of 11 now. From here on, 155 for 9. This penultimate over going on. Sachin Sharma, 1 for 26. But for him is to try and bowl at the right zone. It's just about a wicket for the Chennai Thalaivas from here on. Some room again, got towards a deep sweeper cover. I couldn't raise the ball. Oh, it's towards the deep cover for boundary. What a good shot this is from Devendra Mann this time. Lovely shot to bring up his second boundary. It goes to 10. The score for Haryana Hurricanes at 159 for 9. 41 of 9 balls. Now, not impossible, but not easy either. Short stuff and cuts it right above the head of the umpire and the bowler. Almost like a tennis racket in his hand for Devendra Mann while he played the shot. 2 more balls still remaining. The strike now goes back to Tarun. Both the batsmen on equal figures of 11. Scoring 7 of 8. We also have Mr. Deepak Sharma, our proud sponsor from Axis Max Life Insurance. He was also there in the last weekend to give away the honors of the man of the match. And so another weekend. Good to see the sponsors coming on to watch this good game of cricket. Short stuff was going for the pull, nothing, straight to the wicket keeper. Still surviving this. And 19 overs bowled, so 6 balls remaining. And even if this hits 6 sixes, then also it will be not there until unless Chennai Thalaivas does something crazy. This match is totally for them. 161 for 9 after 19 overs for the Haryana Hurricanes.
भरोसा है
अपनों का हर पल और भी खास होता है जब भरोसा डबल होता है।
इसीलिए एक्सिस मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस आपको दे रहा है 99.65% क्लेम्स पेड का भरोसा और साथ ही
Last 6 balls remaining. Thumps it across straight down the ground. Where has the ball gone? 1 bounce across for 4. A good start to this over. But as I've mentioned, they need even more than 6 sixes to win this contest. Until unless As I mentioned again, Chennai Thalaivas does something which is not going against their way. They will be eventually the winner. Slower one knocks it off. And another one, back-to-back boundaries. Some muscle power. This is some partnership. This last wicket, 30-run partnership this last wicket has produced between Tarun and Devendra Man. I was questioning when Devendra Man was coming to bowl the first ball, that where was he hiding? Where was this partnership hiding for Haryana Hurricanes? Thumbs this across from Tarun, goes to 20 of 10. 31 of 4 balls now. And again using the long handle, thick inside edge. The ball is struggling across and across for 4. Hat-trick of boundaries. But this won't sadly be enough. They need 27 of 3. It's all about the formalities now. But Haryana Hurricanes will still be there in the contest in the Sarda Corporate Cricket League, despite as and when they lose. But for Chennai Thalaivas, what a huge win this would be when the final ball will be bowled, because they will be alive in this league then. A full toss, well negotiated towards the deep mid wicket. And this time the fielder will pick it and choose it to throw it up to the wicket keeper. So just 2 balls now remaining. Just the formalities now remaining here on for the Chennai Thalaivas. I know their heart will be pumping. They'll already be rejoicing in their soul. They know how important this was for them. It's a do or die, and they said, we are doing it. We're not dying till the last moment. Just 2 remaining now to finish off this match. Chipping down the wicket, and there we go. The stumping comes up. Chennai Thalaivas win this match and remain afloat in this Sarda Corporate Cricket League. Back-to-back defeats for the Haryana Hurricanes. First versus Jaipur Royals by 48 runs, and now versus the Chennai Thalaivas by 25 runs. This will definitely put a dent on their confidence. So 5 matches for Haryana Hurricanes and 2 losses, and now 3 wins for them. But what a comeback this is for the Chennai Thalaivas. 6 matches and now 3 wins and 3 losses. They are there. Don't count this yellow army out of this jubilation in the camp. And look at who is leading the way, the legendary player Vasant, and along with him the man, the champion, the call of the hour. This yellow army, oh, they are shaking their hands, but someone shake their soul, because they are alive in the Sarda Corporate Cricket League. But for the Haryana Hurricanes, they're still there in this contest. They need to come back with a bang here. Vasant just says, yes, we have done it. He shakes hands with Mr. Deepak Singh, who today also, Mr. Deepak Singh won the match for Bengal Tigers. So he knows how it is to be choked in with a win. Great victory for the Chennai Thalaivas. They win by 25 runs versus the Haryana Hurricanes. And for everyone following on the YouTube channel of SportsCube, you don't go anywhere, because we'll be back with the presentation ceremony. Thank you. will be first having the toss. I'd like to call up both the teams now. I know you will be very tired on your legs and energy, but some brief moment for you to capture the emotions. 25 runs win for Chennai Thalaivas. We have Mr. Kanishil and also Mr. Deepak Sharma from Axis Max Life Insurance with us. On the right, sir. And Mr. Deepak Singh also. Sir, if you can join us. Today, early morning, Mr. Deepak Singh, here's the last wicket till there to win by 1 wicket. It's all smiling man with me, I'm sure. But I request both the teams, please, Chennai Thalaivas and Haryana Hurricanes, if you can kindly join us at the presentation ceremony. Yeah. Mr. Vished Bangar, yeah, you're already there. Yeah. And Mr. Harish Bedi. Mr. Harish Bedi from Chennai Thalaivas. I know it might be tiring for you guys, but really appreciate if you could come here just for a brief moment. It's all about the trophies, the checks, which are waiting for you. So first up, we have the dignitaries along with us. So first up is the fighter of the match. And, but that will go. The first is the fighter of the match for today's contest. And it goes to Mr. Vished Bangar from the Haryana Hurricanes. Good knock. It did start off little slowly, but as the innings progressed for him, he did meticulously and precisely crafted his innings. And now gives this fighter of the match. Would be tough to digest the loss, but again, finally, they've done well. They're still there. But last but not the least, the man of the match for today's match. And no prizes for guessing who. It's the all-rounder, Harish Bedi from the Chennai Thalaivas. You're standing to my right and walking slowly, I'm sure, as he goes to the dugout to join his colleagues. The smile will grow stronger and bigger, he knows. There you go, wait, the photo of moment. So nice one. So well done, the all-rounder Harish Bedi. Thank you so much, dignitaries. Thank you. And but we have one more match for you. You cannot go out of your screen. We have the Shimla Strikers who will be playing versus the Goan Monks at this very venue. That will come up very shortly after the toss. So you don't go anywhere. Stick by with us on the YouTube channel of Sports Cube.
Captain of Goan Monks. Both the captains, I'd request to the pitch for this last match on a Saturday. Goan Monks versus Simla Strikers, the last match in today. 1 wicket win in the morning, 25 runs victory now for this match. Crazy, huh? Request both the captains, please, to little hurry up the things. Captain of Shimla Strikers, thank you so much.